you son of a bitch. Cause Punch Drunk loves you.
Somebody in trouble now.
And I'll see it, and you lay it. Crossover, spin move, jump shot. Yes, indeed. Let me tell you what I need. Don't need fame. No peace,
smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like, smash that like.
With all my might. You know how I'm doing. I don't even need no music. No music.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
No music.
Let's go, let's go.
Then they show no love. Punch drunk, hungover. Wake up to the new me. Bye-bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me.
Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like. Happy Sunday. Ain't Easter. Still Sunday. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Wake up to the new me. Back then they showed no love.
Let's get ready to
Bye-bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. Bye-bye to my old self. Wake
yes,
up to the new
sir. What? Drunk boxing, aka Mr. Shot himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Borracho, aka Café Bustelo, aka El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Woo! What a week. What a week, what a weekend. Golly, damn. A lot of drama, a lot of music, a lot of boxing. Damn. Damn. Hey, yo, it's a lot of noise, but the one that usually make the most noise is... Where she go? Like that. Where she go? Damn, man. Come on and party. Come on. Come on. Claressa. You at? Damn. I thought she loved it. I'm the algorithm. I am the algorithm. Hey. Join the algorithm. Come on. Come on. It's your time to talk now. I want to listen to some new music. I want to know. I want to know what y'all working on. I don't know. To be honest, let's be honest. I think this is the first time that now many are anticipating Clorissa Shields or Papoose to say something. I mean, I'm not a fan of what she needs to say or what she got to say or what she sing about, or what she talk about or interviews. But goddamn, where you at? I want to know where you at. Hey, you know, we was like, yo, focus on boxing. Focus on boxing. And then we see her hitting the heavy bag. It like she had a problem with the heavy bag. Hey, yo, we ain't never seen Clorissa Shields hit the heavy bag like that. She was going in like Deontay Wilder. No technique at all. You ain't never get this bitch still have not get divorced. This motherfucker wear this 50 Cent and didn't say nothing about having my back. Yo. Hey, they say the best thing is just we need to take, when you need to release some anger, you know what I'm saying? Hit a heavy bag, you feel me? But shit, we ain't never seen nobody. Not even Mike Tyson hit the heavy bag like that in his heyday. Huh? See, Clorissa Shields? Yeah, she mad. She mad. But it's all right. It's okay. You gonna make it anyway. Pack your bags up and leave. Yo. See, Claressa, you wouldn't be this mad if you would just listen to the people. If she would listen, see, the thing is, she think that we the enemy. We're not the enemy. We are your friends. You don't even gotta go pay for no damn psychiatrist and nothing like that. This is therapy. We're giving you the answer to the mother effing test. You know why? You know why, look, ladies and gentlemen, look. Male, females, this is what's ticking. This is what's bothering us. Let's be real, let's be honest. This is what's bothering us. That, see, we all old enough here. You know what I'm saying? We know the algorithm. We know the analytics. Teenagers it's not about this situation. Look, Papoose is way in his 50, right? Remy Ma is pushing 50. Late 40s, everybody late 40s, right? Clorissa Shields in her 30s, right? Ain't no 15-year-old care about this. Ain't no 18-year-old care about this. Ain't no 20-year-old, 21, 22, 23 care about this. This is grown folk content. This is grown folk-ish. This is grown folk opinion. This is grown folk gossip. If you want to call it gossip, got that gossip. Got that. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people getting paid for an opinion. Lena in the building, what's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. For the fellas in the chat, smash that like button like if you was smashing your shorty. And if you ain't had no shorty to smash, at least you could tell the homie that, yo, my man, what I was doing yesterday, you know what I mean? I was smashing some shit. What you was smashing? You know, the like button, you feel me? Smash that like button. I got there. This like button got a Coca-Cola body. Feel me? Queen in the building. Queen in the building. $20. To buy Chinese food for everybody. Let's go, Punch. The best boxing channel. I love it. I love it. I love it. Queens in the building. What's good, Queen? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. God bless you. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hope you had a wonderful week. It's been entertainment. It's been interesting in boxing. Hey, yo, boxing is a niche sport. Hey, yo, shout out to Queen. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the fellas. Shout out to the ladies. Hey, yo. And people be like, hey, yo, Punch. Punchy. Come on, Punchy. Come on, man. You mean, come on, you, come on, man. Can you talk about boxing, man? Come on, man. Hey, come on, I thought this was a boxing channel, man. Come on, Punch. I thought this was, come on, Punchy. Come on, Punch. Come on, I thought this was a boxing channel, goddamn right. Clorissa Shields is a boxer, and I'm a boxing channel, and I'm talking about boxing. Goddamn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why you mad? Why you mad, right? Why they mad? C's in the building. If you haven't become a member of the Punch on Boxing, let's go. Join the team. What's good? Mexico in the building. Jesus, Cesar in the building. What's good? Man on fire. What's good? Come on, Punch. Come on. Can you please come on? I subscribe to your channel because you talked about boxing and boxers and the X's and O's and make some predictions and breakdowns. Come on, man. This is my breakdown. We're talking about a boxer. Just like we were talking about Adrien Broner, drunk self. You know what I'm saying? And how many times for fight? Hey, yo, you know what I was going to do a video, right? That's what I'm looking. Look at Santa Claus right here. Santa Claus in the building. Santa Claus in the building. Caesar gifting 5-punch drunk boxing membership. Let's go. Let's go, Caesar. Let's go. Appreciate you. If you fight, hey, yo, shout out to the people that's following on YouTube. We going live also on Facebook for the first time. For the first time. Shout out to the people that joined the Facebook page, Punch Drunk Boxing. If you haven't, subscribe to Punch Drunk Boxing Facebook. Shout out to the people out there. We also live on Kick. I think we like 3 followers or like 4 followers and stuff like that. Hey, yo, we trying to hit all platforms. We just been on YouTube. But I was looking at myself like, God damn, we've been doing like shit for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? It's time to move on. It's time to buy real estate. Let's go to you. Let's go to Facebook too. Let's go to little tickety tack. Let's go. Let's do something. You feel me? Shout out to those that's supporting all the platforms. You know what I'm saying? Gracias de lo mío, Caesar. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, bruv. Appreciate cookies and cream in the building. Joining Baya in the building. Joining the family. Hope you stay within the family. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave before Thanksgiving. But now, for those that, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we talk everything. Since I created the channel, will always been God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals true champions. We're brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High. All right? We're one race, the human race. You feel me? Boxing translates to life itself. I've been singing the same tune since day one. Boxing translate to life itself. We're all living the 12-round bout. You feel me? We all live in a 12-round bout. Sometimes we doing good. It's a fight. Life is a fight. It could feel good. Sometimes you get beat up. Sometimes you need to take a knee. You know what I'm saying? That's a translation. Taking a knee is like saying, you know what? Now, I'm not talking about taking a knee like proposing to somebody, or you know what I'm saying? We all know Papoose can't propose to Clorissa Shields because he's still married and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm talking about taking a knee when things are going rough. That's like taking a step back so you could move 2 steps forward. So you're trying to save yourself. You're getting beat up, man. Take that knee, take that 8 count, go back to the corner, get some instructions. Where you gonna get your instructions from? Wisdom people. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Right? We all live in a 12-round bout. Let's make it to the end, whether we win or whether we like the decision or whatever, but let's fight to the best of our abilities. Let's stay on track. You know what I'm saying? Life is good. You feel me? Life is good. Life could be rough. You know what I'm saying? It could be rough. But the best thing is to stay on track so you can identify the blessings. You feel me? Stay on track so we can identify the blessings. That's all. You feel me? That's all we could do. You know, the blessing's going to come and go, but we got to identify when the blessings is right in front of us. Sometimes, hey, yo, we living, we breathing, we blessed. But the thing is, sometimes we're not on track to identify when the blessing is right in front of us. You know what I'm saying? It could be an object, it could be a job, it could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be a person. Oh, I don't got the Twitch yet. But we going on Twitch too, Queen. We going on Twitch. We going wherever they say stream, we up there. We uploaded. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back. We're going to be talking about yesterday's fight. Yes, Conor Ben did beat Regis Prograis, but did he look good? And I knew that he was not going to look good. But we're going to be talking about Conor Ben. Shout out to Tyson Fury back in the ring and stuff like that. Did he look good? But we're going to be talking about that like hey, we gentlemen out here. Ladies first. So we're going to be talking about the Clorissa Shields situation. Remy Ma, you know, I know everybody is talking about in the culture of hip-hop, our culture. Remy Ma right back in the booth, flaming, smoking Papoose, smoking Clorissa Shields. And now Clorissa Shields a little quiet. I don't think that Papoose is hurt. Would you, hey, yo, folks, would you be surprised if Papoose wrote that diss track and Remy Ma sang it behind the scenes? Can you imagine? Come downstairs, Papoose. Did you hear this shit? Come downstairs, Papoose. Did you hear this shit? Did you hear her? Well, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I was just finishing watching, you know what I'm saying, the Vlad TV interview that I had. What you talking about? Did you hear her? She said, I ain't no baddie, motherfucker. She said, I ain't no baddie. Huh? Am I your baddie? Hey, tell me I'm your baddie. Tell me I'm your baddie. She called me ugly and shit like that. Saying about that she know the network and shit. Or network, what the fuck she talking about, huh? Does she know how much I'm getting? Does she know how much you getting off me? Yo. Hey, yo. Nobody could tell me. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you the truth. My truth. You know what I'm saying? Disclaimer. I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reason why we have not heard, AKA Antonio Tarver with a wig. The reason why we haven't heard, her, the junkyard dog. The reason why we haven't heard, Shona from The Last Dragon. Who's the dragon? Shona. Who's the dragon? I mean, who's the master? Who's the master? Shona. The reason why we haven't heard DMX with a wig. My dog's at. The reason why we haven't heard. The reason why we haven't heard. AKA Flavor Flav. Foofy. The reason why we haven't heard is because she cannot take this thick smoke. Because let me say it like this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Punch One Boxing. I'm a niche channel in a niche sport. I'm a little channel. I'm a little dude. I'm a little channel. You feel me? If she could come to my channel several months ago and say, I'm going to sue you. Yeah, I'm going to sue you. And she goes to other people, regular average Joes and Janes. Regular average Joes and Janes DM, I'm going to sue you. It is called divorce. When they say your husband, hey, yo, your man is still married. It is called divorce. It is called divorce. If she could go to a niche podcast, right? And try to disguise herself without disguising herself. Why are you hating on Clorissa Shields and her being Clorissa Shields? Y'all remember the interview when they asked her, did you disguise yourself? What about, so what? So what? What about it? yo, she couldn't even make a voice. You know what I'm saying? She should have been like, yo, Punch, holla at me. How can you disguise my voice and stuff like that so I could sound like somebody, like, you know?
Hello. This is why you hating on Clorissa Shields. I mean, she is three-division undisputed world champion. I mean, she's why are you hating everything that comes out of your mouth and all your callers, or why are you hating? And then
hang up the phone and then call again and be like,
hello. Excuse me. I'm calling in because I'm listening. And I want to know why the hell are you guys hating on Clorissa Shields, the three-division undisputed world champion? I mean, she is the greatest thing that ever touched women boxing. You know? I mean, it's not fair. You're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man. You a grown-ass man. Why you hating? Why you hating? You're a grown-ass man. Why you hating? Why you hating? You a grown-ass man. I mean, you know, she beats everybody up. She's undefeated. She undefeated. What about you? I bet you take losses in life. I bet you broke. I got money. I know how to do makeup now. I'm sorry. She know how to do makeup now.
You know what I'm saying? She could have disguised herself like that. She could have done the job. She got the money. She got the money to disguise herself. You feel me? She could have called and say that she was like Jesus Cristo. Huh?
Excuse me. I'm calling from heaven. I'm Jesus Cristo. Yeah, Jesus Christ with the slippers, not the one that be mowing your lawn and delivering your Chinese food. I want to know why. Why are you disrespecting the world? Do you want to come to heaven? Do you want to come to the kingdom of heaven? Why are you, podcaster, or disrespecting the two-time Olympic gold medalist? Huh? Do you want to go to hell? Or do you want to join me in the kingdom of heaven and join the quote, the queen of heaven? Do you? Now I suggest you delete all those videos devaluing the great Clorissa Shields.
I mean, she could have disguised herself like that. And the caller and the host would have been like, oh my God, Jesucristo. Is that you? I'm sorry, Lord. Lord, I'm sorry, Lord. I would never diss. I'll never disrespect. Mrs. Clorissa Shields, please. I want to go to you, Lord. I want to miss my grandmama, my grandmama, my poppy, my friend. No. Hey, yo, you could have disguised yourself better than that. You could disguise yourself better than that. Yo, I put the glasses on because, you know what I'm saying? I just woke up from a nap. You feel me? I woke up from a nap and stuff like that. I got a little badge and shit like that. I know. Yo, if she could, she could go wild like that, disguise herself, threatening to sue, punch, run, boxing, and others. It meant the reason why she hasn't said nothing is because she is going wild at home. You see how she's punching that heavy bag? She's punching the walls like that. She's punching Papoose like that. Go gamble, motherfucker. Go get the fuck out the house. Come downstairs and get out. Yo, she can't handle it. If she can't handle punch run boxing, and she can't handle other boxing or content creators, and she can't handle regular people on the comment section, how you think she's handling this Ether by Remy Ma? How? This Ether by Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? Tell the Papoose, come down. Write me a diss track. I can't take it. Papoose, write me a diss track. You've been rhyming for 20 plus years and you can't write me a fucking track in less than 24 hours. It's been 72 hours, motherfucker. It's been 72 hours. Write me a track. Write me a track. I wrote you a song, though. I wrote this song for you. I don't know what to do. This Remy Ma play me like a fool. Write me something, yeah. Papoose like Papoose holding the damn pen, trying to write it. He's shaking. I can't. What the fuck you can't? What the fuck you mean you can't? All right. Write it, motherfucker. Just write something. Yo, Pap just can't start writing. He can't write. I ain't gonna write nothing. Shit. I ain't going back to family court. You know what I'm saying? You know when the baby mama be like, hey, I'm a fucking what? Yeah, all right, we go to family court. What you said? You want to get baby daddy online? Just say, you know when the baby mama would be like, can you just send over $500? Yeah, because the kid needs this. Yo, but I just sent $250. Yo, what the hell, yo? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't got it, yo. Nah, you trying to take advantage of me, yo. Nah, I ain't for whatever. We just handled it in the family court because I don't want to call back and forth. What? I want to see my kid right now. Full green in the building. Pharaoh with the 5 beans. Let's go. Peace, Punch Run Boxing. We still talking about Antonio Tarver with a hair, Antonio Tarver with a wig. Come on, stop it, guys. Stop calling her that. Stop. She don't look like Antonio Tarver with a wig. Stop it. Stop it. Stop calling her that, man. Why is stop it for Green? Stop. Stop it. She does not look like Antonio Tarver with a wig. Stop. Just stop. Stop being mean, man. Stop being mean, man. And I ain't doing that. Hey, yo, and this ain't AI. This is not AI. This is a Sport Illustrated photo. This is a Sport Illustrated photo, ladies and gentlemen. This is not AI. This is who she is without makeup. Hey, yo. Hey, shout out to the ladies. Hey, I like the makeups. I like them. I like it all. You know what I'm saying? You females, they you know what I'm saying? They do their hair, makeup, and look all cute and stuff like that. But this is what Papoose Papoose usually wake up to this. When he turns around and he sees this. Papoose, did you listen to the fucking Remy Ma track? She's dissing us. She is dissing us. Like for real. Boo, but you still love me, right? You gonna rock with me till the wheels fall off, right? You gonna rock with me till the wheels fall off. You take that makeup out. Looking like the Predator. The Predator. Remember the movie The Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Stop it. Stop being mean. You guys are mean, man. You guys are mean. That's how you guys are mean. You mean. You know what I mean? We out here, we being nice. We're nice. I don't know what you're talking about. We're nice. Like I was saying in the beginning, the reason why, if Clorissa Shields, one of the most decorated champions in the history of the sport of boxing, arguably the greatest woman boxer ever, arguably, right? Layla Ali, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, Clorissa Shields, Christy Marley, yeah, she's in the conversation. But it's so sad that her greatness in the ring, I'm not even gonna say the greatness in the ring, I'm gonna say the greatness in her trophy case has been overshadowed by her being the side piece. It's like Samantha says, it's just the Flint water in her blood. She can't help it. That's what Samantha said. I ain't say that. I ain't say that, Clarissa. It was Samantha. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who contaminated who. Did Flint water contaminated Clarissa? Clarissa contaminated the damn water. I don't know. I gotta do my research. I gotta call the government out there in Flint, Michigan, and Michigan. Who the fuck contaminated the water, huh? Because we still don't know who the fuck, who the hell, what happened to COVID and stuff like that. It was China. But anyway, if Clarissa would have listened, my bad, Punch from Boxing, Flavor Flav with hand skills, Foofy. Good looking out with the two beans. Let's go buy a Snapple kiwi strawberry. Good looking out, my brother. For green or my sister, you fat my brother. Thank you. She promotes her relationship. You think I want to talk about relationships in the box? I know, of course, we talk about everything. Just like when Earl Spence had that car accident and we was praying for him on my channel. Right? Just like when Javante Tan Davis been having women problems, right? Huh? You know what I'm saying? We was timing in on Javante Tan Davis years ago when he was in the arena and he manhandled his baby mom and said, yo, my brother, that ain't right, bro. That ain't right. And then the second time around, we was talking about it as well because a woman pressed charges on Javante Tan Davis, and then she said that she was lying. So then we were like, all right, you know what I'm saying? There's women that be lying on people in that position, but people remember what Javante Tan Davis did that time. And then now again, Javante Tan Davis went into the strip club. He's dating a girl. Manhandled her out the damn strip club. She ran back in and stuff like that. We talking about it. So this ain't something directly at Clorissa Shields. We talk about everything out here. We talk about everything out here. We talk about what they do in the ring, what they do outside of the ring, right? When Sergey Kovalev had caught that case in the airplane and stuff like that, almost physically assaulting a woman, we had to talk about it, right? Adrien Broner coming with a bunch of apologies and stuff like that. Give me a 36 chance. He wrote a note. We're going to be talking about it right now. We talk about it. It is what it is. See, we could be talking about what Clorissa Shields does in the ring. We could be talking about what Clorissa Shields, hey, yo, the boxing world wants to see Claressa versus Shadesia Green. But you rather promote your whack-ass track. You rather promote your relationship, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? If you was focused on just pushing your other contemporary for us to promote a bigger fight, sip with the 5 bang, let's go. God bless you. Sipping Moed. Good looking now. God bless you. Appreciate you sipping on Moet. Sipping on Moet. Sipping in Moet. I feel like drinking wine too, man. You know what I'm saying? The wine gives me a little better buzz than whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I had too much whiskeys in the past that, the wine just give me like a little buzz, a happy buzz. Yeah, give me a happy buzz. I don't drink beer. You know what I'm saying? Beer is like, unless it got to be like 14%, 10, 11%, Golden Drac. Punch is the most entertainment boxing channel. Shout out to you. Greetings all the way from the Netherlands. Amsterdam in the building. Netherlands in the building. I got to go out there too. See, if Clorissa Shields would have listened to us instead of looking at us like hate, because all we was telling Clorissa Shields is, yo, Claressa, you getting played out there. Just like at the beginning of the live, I said that the analytics say that we all grown out here. The analytics, we are grown. So what we was telling Clorissa Shields is that we see what she doesn't see, because whether you are female or male, you understand what's going on. Am I right or wrong? Correct me. Hey, yo, y'all my peoples. Y'all family now. Y'all my peoples in the chat. People that subscribe to the channel, follow the channel. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the channel. We all family. I'm not here to say that I'm right. I'm here. I break things down. Look how I break things down. I'm gonna say like this for the new ones and for the old ones. Y'all know I always say this. I break things down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. And logically and objectively, it doesn't have to be right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to be corrected as well. I like to educate, but I love to be educated. So I see, and a bunch of people see the situation that she's in. Why? Because whether you're female or male, you understand what's going on. You could see what Papoose is on. You could see how Clorissa Shields may be feeling. There's been females in the past that's been so deep in love that they don't see. And they got brothers and they got best friends and they got close friends that they tell them, yo, this is no good. This situation is no good. Love is blind and it could take over your mind. And I think it's the truly is, you gotta elevate and find. You know what I'm saying? Love is blind, right? Dudes be blind. Women be blind. And then you got people that's not blind around you that could see and trying to help you. We are talking about, we're letting Clorissa Shields know, hey, yo, look, that's a banana peel right there. Don't slip on that. Hey, yo, that's a booby trap right there. Hey, yo, that's a rat trap right there. That's rat poison right there. Look out. Every time a bunch of people were saying, look out, she like, shut up. You guys are jealous and broke. I'm love. That's my man. That's my man. That's my man. Shut the hell up. Not your man, because if Papoose get hospitalized, God forbid, right now, the first person they're gonna call is his wife. Am I right or wrong, ladies and gentlemen? Clorissa Shields is 30 plus years old, but we could see the 14 and 15-year-old. She reminds you of that freshman in high school, and us grown folks see it. Yo, Claressa. you in a position. I'm gonna say it again because I know she could be looking on. She's been on my comment section before, so I know she looking on. Her peoples are looking on. She know who I am. She's seen me on the press conference with Tiffany Lopez, and she just gave me the side. She like she ain't saying nothing to me when she saw me. She, you know what I'm saying? You in a position of empowering women around the world, Claressa. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying? Or I'm telling the truth. She's in position to be an influence, to motivate, inspire, and empower, especially a lot of young women. You have a story. You have a story to the point that they wanted to do a biopic when you entering your prime. Good looking now, Sip with the 2 beans. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, the love and support. God bless, right? She's in position. Oh, we talked about her coming from her struggles, the slum, and representing USA. She was engaged before, and we was happy for her. She was engaged before. There was a man that loved her and got down on one knee and gave her a ring, and they was buying a house together. The photo was still up. You ain't hear nobody hating on that. Ladies and gentlemen, am I right or wrong? Did we hear anyone hating on Clorissa Shields when she had her fiance? They going to events. She introduced her fiance to the world. Her fiance stay in the cut. He didn't want the spotlight. Being a man, just protecting his woman. We ain't never said nothing about that relationship. Salute, Claressa. Man, you look happy. Can't wait till we see you walk down that aisle, make Clorissa Shields babies. Back then. Nobody in hip-hop culture, no podcast, no nothing was dissing her. Nobody was in a relationship. Nobody was butting in a relationship saying that this man doesn't love her, or she don't love him, or this guy's gonna play her, or this guy's making her look stupid. Nobody. Am I right or wrong? High, low, dímelo con los 2 pesos de plátano. If it's moonshine, it has to be great, better than Frosted Flakes. Good looking now, bruv. Right? Y'all ain't never heard that. Y'all ain't never hear that. So, when she's in this situation, the community, whether it's the boxing community or the hip-hop community, is looking at this situation, be like, hey, yo, man, they playing you dumb. Hey, yo, Claressa, hey, yo. It's her pushback. Her pushback is that people looking out for her, they think that they're hating. And many people felt like that before. Many people could see Claressa in that situation and see themselves when they used to probably be in a similar situation. When you could see that, hey, yo, what's the agenda? What he's really in it for? Nah. You know what I'm saying? It would have. I'm gonna tell you, like, and this is a man telling a woman, just like a woman sometimes need to tell a man, just like a man need to tell another man, hey, yo, you better act right. Or, yo, look out for this woman. You know what I'm saying? You don't know this woman, but you know what I'm saying? She used to live, you know what I'm saying, in North Carolina, and she used to suck it, mama, la mother. Back there, man, she got a reputation. You know what I'm saying? She go to, I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? You think that you found holiness. Shit, back where she from, you know what I'm saying? We're looking out. Easily could be like, you know what? I'm friends with Papoose, and Papoose is my friend, and he's a supporter of my career, and he's a great friend. And you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe in the future, but right now I'm focused on my career. He needs to focus on his situation with his wife. I don't want to butt into that. I want to be in a position where There is no restrictions. I want to be in a position where I'm respectable to the highest power. And whenever he's ready to fix that situation, and then we could, I'm always going to be his friend. Like he says, that's my best friend. I'm always going to have love for him. He's going to have love for me. And you know what I'm saying? But I just want to respect the situation. They have a family, they're going through something. When he takes care of that, then, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we could enter if the window or the door is still open for that. I got a lot of love for him. He got a lot of love for me, but I'm focused on my career. He should focus on thing. Boom. That right there. And other women here, Clorissa Shields in that position, because there could be women in that position that they love this man, but this man is in a situation and he's probably about to head out that situation. But there's a lot of, the other way around too. It could be the other way around too. You feel me? And other women could be like, you know what? Damn, she's strong. She didn't let her hormones take over. She didn't let her heart make the decision. You know what I'm saying? It's like what they said. Remember that? What was that movie? He Got Game, when the dude said, boys make decision with their hearts. Men make decision with their minds. Same thing for women. Girls make decision with their hearts. Women make decision with their minds. Not just tell you that put your heart and your feelings in the back burner. You feel me? Mr. Moonshine, the keeper of objectivity in the sport of boxing. Colo Lopez, so good looking now. High low, my brother. Day ones, my day ones. You know what I'm saying? And then other women be like, yo, yeah, man, she respect herself. She respect herself. And by me watching respect herself and her taking charge of her, what she want and what she needs was representing her as a woman and her brand as well. And this is when the women and everybody else see, yo, but Pat, your woman is getting smoked. Content creators, internet, they smoking her because of the situation that she's in. And you don't make it better. See, now Papoose, who's nearly 50 years old, he should be the stand-up guy that many knew he was when it was Remy Ma and she was locked up, and he was a stand-up dude. He was doing, and he was moving in a way that I know a lot of men wouldn't do. And let me say it like this, ladies and gentlemen, ain't no man gonna be like, yo, where your girl at now? She locked up, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to send her them JPay, I'm writing her emails and stuff like that for like 8 years. Let's be real, let's be honest. You ain't gonna find that man, bro. I visited my brother when he was locked up. I visited my friends when they locked up. I know how that bus and that line look in 149th and Grand Caucus. 90% of the people making that line is women. There's certain things that even women will tolerate that men won't tolerate. Oh, women, unfortunately, they will tolerate doing a bid with that man. Don't even have to be their husband. It could be their baby daddy. It could be just a guy that they puppy love or whatever. More women would tolerate doing a bid with their man than a man. You don't see a bunch of dudes making that line, trying to visit their girl. Nah, she locked up. Even if it was holding packs for the mother effer and in the game with them. That's it. That's a. You know what I'm saying? So people have respect for Papoose being a stand-up guy. Like I said before, the reason why Clorissa Shields is not going to get accepted like that, and it's unfortunate, but the reason why she's not going to get accepted by the community, by the culture, I'm talking about the hip-hop culture, our culture, let's be real, let's be honest. The reason why she's not going to get accepted is because Papoose and Remy Ma is embedded in the culture as a couple. There was love in hip-hop for real in the flesh for 15 plus years. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, when they got together, my son was just born. You know what I'm saying? Basically. Or just a 1-year-old. He in college now. That's how long they've been attached to one another. You feel me? And Clorissa Shields is the new girl. But not just the new girl. She's the loud, obnoxious, toxic girl. She's the girl. She's the new girl. Your brother's new girl. Your cousin's new girl. Your father's new girl, right? Your father broke up with your mom or whatever, and your father or your brother or your cousin introducing the new girl, and she's invited to Thanksgiving, but she's so loud, and you're like, who the fuck is this? Who? How you got her? Like she's just bomb. This is me. I'm Clarissa. Hi, everybody. Hi, let's take a selfie. You know what I'm saying? Yo. And everybody look at her like, who the chick is this? My brother, you went from that to this? And the whole family and the friends and the cousin is still, the ex is still part of the family. Like I was saying, I was giving you an example, right? You've been with a girl been with her man, or her man been with her girl for 15, 18, 16 years. That dude or that girl is part of the family. You know what I'm saying? Can't put mag wheels on a dump truck, just she's slow. Oh, Green, you bad. You bad. You bad. Good looking out. Good looking out. Good looking out. God bless. Right? That's like I told you the story in my last live when I was trying to give you an example of my folks. My folks was married ever since they was together ever since high school. My mother's side, the family of my mother's side, they look at my father like the uncle, like my grandmother looked at my father like the son that she never had. My parents don't even talk like that, but comes holiday, my pops still come through. Thanksgiving was in my mom's crib this past, and my pops was there. He didn't bring the new girlfriend. He didn't bring the new girlfriend because it's like, it's out of place. She's not accepted. It's not that we're saying you're not accepted. It's just not it. So that's Clarissa. In a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? That's Clarissa, the new chick that people just doesn't accept, and people don't like her toxic attitude or ways. People don't like her attitude. It ain't even about, look, hey, yo, Clorissa Shields, when she was coming up, she didn't give a damn about her hair. She ain't never wear no makeup. She just learned how to do makeup now. She ain't never care about how she looked, because it wasn't about that. Her fight coming out the slums, her fight in society, overcoming, struggling and surviving, representing USA, all the things that she had to overcome was a beauty in itself. That was your beauty. That was your beauty, Clarissa. They didn't give a damn if you had makeup or not makeup on. They don't give a damn what type of clothes that you had. They don't give a damn if your hair was did. They don't care. We didn't care. We supported you. Punch Rum Boxing, one of only two YouTube boxing channel that support women boxing at the time. It was only two. Ring IQ, Punch Rum Boxing, the only channel to talk about women boxing. When I was talking about women boxing, people were saying, yo, Punch Rum, we don't want to hear that shit. These women ain't all that, man. Talk about this. Just like some people right now were saying, yo, come on, man, you talk about this Clorissa Shields, Remy Ma and Papoose shit, man. Get back to boxing. People, now used to talk about Clorissa Shields and calling Clorissa Shields a queen. People used to say, yo, Punch. What? She ain't no queen. Come on, man. Let's talk about other boxing. Let's talk about Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford shit. When Punch Rum Boxing was calling her queen, but she ain't come around and say, good looking out, Punchy. Good looking out. You respect me. You bought the pay-per-view when nobody else bought my first pay-per-view versus The Care. We did it live. But just like in society and the internet, people just, when they think it's negative, that's when they tune in. But when it was positive for years, and we preaching Clorissa Shields, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, Cecilia Breakers, Estrada, Jessica McCaskill, Michaela Mayer, Natasha Jonas, when we preaching, Alicia Baumgartner, Bridges, right? I showed y'all how I used to debate people. Hold on, let me see if I have the video out here. So for the people that don't know, the people think that, you be hitting on. No. I was a fan of Clorissa Shields until I couldn't defend, and I couldn't support her attitude, her character, her personality. It was just getting worse, and it was getting worse, and it was getting worse. It was getting worse. I'm gonna get y'all right here. Give me a second. Give me a second, folks. Smash that like button. Let me see if I find it right here. Let me see how I find it right here. Let me see. Let me see how I find it right here. For the new people that don't know. Damn, I've done a lot of videos. I think I got to do a separate video. And where is that? I'm just looking at videos right now, but okay. Where is that? Because I did a video about it. And matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link after the live so y'all could check out me debating people that were against Clorissa Shields. Because I used to debate like, yo, let's uplift women boxing. We the gentlemen of the sport. It's our job. It's our job as men to uplift women boxing. Nobody else is going to do it but us, but this community. I used to debate people. Man, F that. Okay, here you go.
Kind of, pinch my nerve when you did say Clorissa Shields was a disgusting woman.
Tell him,
But she was a disgusting woman for what she did. Okay, she did that was disgusting.
Hold on. I gotta post this up. Let me see. Let me post this up right here. Give me a second. Let me post this up. I want y'all to see.
Well, the guy was wrong.
I want you to see. Man, I want you to see. I'm gonna upload this live because this used to be ongoing. Watch Punch One Boxing. How you used to hold Clorissa Shields high like a queen. And then I had to just like this dude.
Oh.
I'm gonna sue. Give me a smash that like. Hey, yo, we gonna be talking about what's good, good luck. What's good luck. Clarence only suing his stylist and OnlyFans for encouraging her the effery. Hold on. Let's see if I can upload this. That's so long. Well, this was Clorissa Shields the other day, just in case.
This is broke behavior. Y'all. This is broke shit. None of these fake ass, broke ass, crying ass, bald head ass, black ass bloggers ain't came with shit. Broke. Bro. It's brokenness.
Oh, look at it. That's how she talks to people. Smash that like. Hold on, it's uploading right now. It's uploading. She saw Papoose interview. She saw Papoose interview him saying that he don't live with her. Oh, I saw that earlier. When she said he paid my mortgage, so you was never upstairs. So she was lying when she was saying that you was upstairs. Hey, yo. So she was like, all right, folks. This was your boy years ago. Me always supporting Clorissa Shields when many people used to come to my channel talking ish about her. And I'm like, nah, she a queen. Even when her peoples beat up that elderly man, which they suspended it. They postponed her event because her team knocked out and hospitalized an elderly man that was just talking trash talking his shit about boxing. And her team, because they can't handle, just like almost like what happened with the French Crew de Jour press conference, they don't know how to chill. They don't know how to act, right? And she said that was good for that old man to be hospitalized because he was running his mouth. Man, he was trash talking, saying that his side is gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Boxing shit. But this is your boy trying to defend Clorissa Shields. I'm now that I see back, I'm disgusted at myself too. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for the way that I was defending Clorissa Shields. Hold on.
Did kind of, pinch my nerve when you did say Clorissa Shields was a disgusting woman.
Tell him,
because she was a disgusting woman for what she did. Okay, that was disgusting what she did. Do you think that was the right thing to do?
Not to call her a disgusting woman, no. I think she's a queen.
What makes her a queen?
Queen of what? She did not. The cops asked her. The cops asked her because she got a good look. Who's that guy? I never saw him before in my life. I don't know him. It was her half brother.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. That's your half brother. You're gonna say you don't know him.
Don't say anything.
No, you're gonna.
No, you don't say anything. Wrong. An attorney tell you just keep your mouth shut.
Well, that you're not gonna call because she didn't want to snitch on her half
brother.
Listen.
She said the guy deserved it. Okay. She told the press that the guy deserved it. He's a 72-year-old guy, a little frail old 72-year-old guy. Do you think he really deserved it? Okay, he was hyping the show up. He's a hype man. He's a trainer. He's a hype man. Everybody knows it. Was she the only one that didn't get the memo? Come on, you don't put a guy in the hospital with a brain contusion.
Yeah, that was wrong.
I'm not gonna say, well, the guy was wrong, but that don't make her a disgusting woman. The
fact that she said he deserved it and stuff like that, that's disgusting. She's a woman. It's disgusting. Tag them together. She's a disgusting woman.
I think here everyone's got their own opinions, I guess.
No, my opinion, she's not a disgusting woman.
See that? Hey, yo, Claressa, all you did is come to Punch Drunk Boxing back then and say, thank you, Punch. You know what I'm saying? Thank you I know everybody was ganging up on me back then. Thank you, Punch Drunk Boxing, for saying I'm a queen and all that stuff. I'm disgusted looking at myself, bruh. I'm disgusted looking at myself. How I used to defend this woman. Also, when people be like, hey, yo, why you in this? Nah, bruh. I was in the scene when nobody was talking about Claressa like that. And I was in the scene defending Clorissa Shields when almost, I said, 80% of the people that have had it with her, I was one of the last ones to be like, you know what? F her too, bruh. She's disgusting too. And that was disgusting. Me, I was standing in this, and I was saying, she ain't the one that put the man in the hospital. It was her half brother. So the dude should get the blame for beating up the elderly guy. The thing is that Clorissa Shields, she supported the dude beating the elderly guy. But they was going at it like she was the one that actually did it. But I was like, but that doesn't make it. She ain't the one that did it to the guy. It was the guy that did it to, you know what I'm saying? We should get on him for taking advantage of the, you know what I'm saying? But she's been that way for a while now. But back then, your boy Punch was like, nah, she a queen. Come on, y'all. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's support women boxing. Women boxing, it may not be, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's paying attention to the sport. We need to uplift. There can't be no hate on any woman because all we got to do is uplift women boxing. There is no space. There's no time for us to diminish any woman that could take boxing into the next, you know what I'm saying, next level. That was my fight for women boxing. And every time this toxic idiot that I was support, she made me look bad. She was making me look, as a person that supporter, made me look bad. Thank you, Samantha. Trying to give her grace. That man right there, Rick Glazier, he's in the Hall of Fame. He's a pundit. He's a matchmaker. He's in the Hall of Fame. I'm debating boxing heads. I'm debating, and that not only him. I used to debate boxing, you know, pundits that got the power of the pen to put boxing into the Hall of Fame. And then people looking at me, no, Punch, no, you drunk. See, people used to go, no, you drunk, man. You don't know what you're talking about. This woman, I'm telling you. And I was going on events. Like I was saying the other day, I went to events, bro. And the promoters, the media personnel, so the promotional company don't like her. Why y'all ain't give me a seat? Y'all got me sitting over here. I'm Clorissa Shields. I'm the greatest to ever live. And blah, blah. She used to fight because she wanted to sit in front row and stuff like that. I used to see the people I remember at Madison Square Garden. They like, nah, you gotta over there. We don't got a seat for you. We don't got a seat for you. I was there in Las Vegas in the press conference of Canelo Alvarez versus Jamel Charlo she came in the media section with her ex-fiance. And they were saying, no, you got to go to the other section. I'm sorry, you cannot stand here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could stand right here. You don't know who I am. You don't want to. And then when she turned around, they were saying that the promotional company of Showtime and all that stuff, man, we hate that bitch. Everywhere I seen her, the power, the people in power don't like her. It's her attitude. Everybody, it's her attitude. She's things that she deserves. You gotta put rose petals when she's walking around. If you call another woman great, she has a problem. That's the reason why she has a problem with Amanda Serrano. It's the reason why she has a problem with Alicia Baumgartner. Alicia Baumgartner is a super featherweight. She shouldn't even have a problem with Alicia Baumgartner. The reason why she got a problem with Alicia Baumgartner is because when Alicia Baumgartner came into the scene, a lot of people was giving her universal attraction compliments that she's beautiful. Oh, Alicia Baumgartner, she's sexy. And then Clorissa Shields ain't like that. She didn't like that at all. Then she went on, come on, y'all seen it before. The people that have been following Clorissa Shields, she used to go online saying, my biggest haters are light-skinned black women. Light-skinned black women. Now she had a problem with light-skinned black women. She had a problem. Now she has a problem. Now, it's a complexion is the reason. Nah, man, it's your attitude. It's not race. It's not because you're a woman. It's not because you're a black woman. It's your attitude. You hate on everything that people deem great, on the pursuit of greatness or about to be great. Come on, y'all. Who she got a problem with in women boxing? Little girls. Little girls. Girls that she knows she ain't gonna fight. Girls that she knows she ain't gonna. Why you think Claressa Shields was out there in the UK supporting Caroline Dubois? You ain't never seen no Claressa Shields around Caroline Dubois? Hey, yo, tell me before yesterday, have you seen Claressa Shields around Caroline Dubois? No, Caroline Dubois is calling out Alicia Baumgartner, and then Claressa Shields, she wants to hog the spot like Caroline Dubois. I'm going to tell you like this, get away from that woman. Caroline Dubois, she's not in it for you. She's not in it to support you. Get in the ring. Oh, Caroline Dubois, please. You don't know Caroline Dubois like that. You wanted to steal Caroline Dubois' spotlight, and you wanted to get on MVP promotion event. You know why? Because Salida doesn't got right now doesn't got no damn shows. Win Records ain't promoting you like that. I don't see Win Records promoting and putting a bunch of advertising and marketing and stuff like that, or marketing push. We don't see that right now after your fight. You know you probably should have signed with MVP, where all the women is at, to elevate the sport of boxing, to elevate, to empower the women. And shout out to Chantel Cameron, being the first British woman to fight 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds. Something that Amanda Serrano was fighting for, where she was supposed to be your homegirl. Amanda Serrano was calling you big sis and stuff like that. And while she was taking a stance to empower the women to be treated equally as the men in terms of fighting 12 rounds, 3 minutes and stuff like that, Amanda Serrano did what many people wouldn't do. She vacated her undisputed crown, the WBC. She said, thank you, WBC, but because you're not being fair to us women and stuff like that and giving us 12 rounds, 3 minutes and stuff like that, you know what? I'm vacating my WBC world title because you're not in support of our fight as women. Did Clorissa Shields got with Amanda Serrano and say, you know what? I'm vacating my WBC world title. Alicia Baumgartner did that because you for self. All these women with MVP promotions, uplifting women. Top Brand lost the deal. They got to deal with the zone, but guess what? ESPN, who already was trying to, like, you know what, we don't want to deal with boxing no more. MVP locked in a deal with ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, all women. Everybody, all the women on deck. Chantel Cameron, Amanda Serrano, you know what I'm saying? Alicia Baumgartner, Michaela Mayer, all those women on deck to uplift. You wanted to sign Win Records because you were so stuck on damn Papoose ass pubic hairs. You should have been caring about uplifting women boxing, and you could have been in the forefront. As a matter of fact, can you imagine the machine of Clorissa Shields and Jake Paul? If Jake Paul could do what he did for Amanda Serrano, imagine what he could have done also with a Clorissa Shields. But guess what? Clorissa Shields was hating on Jake Paul. I could beat up Jake Paul. No women is saying they could beat up Jake Paul. Jake Paul... and shout out to Nikisa Jordan Maldonado. Jake Paul is the only one who is trying to elevate women boxing, but you supposed to be the queen, but you're the one that's trying to cut the head of the person that's trying to elevate women boxing. Is Win Records trying to elevate women boxing? Hey, yo, tell me, Win Records is a leader promotion. How many women y'all got in y'all stable? How many money have y'all put into women boxing? If it wasn't for MVP, Jake Paul, Nikisa, and Amanda Serrano's sacrifice in getting with MVP and getting that lifetime contract, imagine where women boxing would be. It would be dead. It would be dead, ladies and gentlemen. If it wasn't for MVP, women boxing will be finished. It's not a sport. It will be nothing. Professionally, trust me. Did she say, oh, in one of her lives or whatever, she said, oh, Papoose don't get money from me. Papoose don't get money. He's an executive of Win Records. What she mean? The reason why she had to say that publicly is because people were shaming her and saying that Papoose was only with you for the money. So that's why she needed to say in an interview or live, whatever she says, Papoose doesn't get money off of me. You know what I'm saying? Papoose doesn't get money off of me. Yes, he does. Well, you think he's on Win Records as an executive for free? Can you tell me any executive in any company is working for free? Really? Really? And Papoose got kids. Papoose got a wife. And he got to pay some child support. He got to pay something. He got to give in. You think that he's working for you for free? Come on, man. Come on, Clarissa. The thing is that Clorissa Shields think that we're dumb. We're not dumb. You're dumb because you ain't listening to us. We're trying to look out for you. We've been trying to look out for you. Does their situation look like a 360 deal? Does like a 360 deal to me? Does it look like an $8 million deal? Oh, sure. Oh, you guys are lying on my $8 million deal. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my $8 million deal. Because you said on the CBS interview, you said that that's a number that we threw out there. You said that. So now people will question an $8 million deal. $8 million deal. Not even the fellas get an $8 million deal. Not like that. Got to be a big fight unless you turkey out shake. You telling me, hey, yo, Golden Boy Promotions trying to give Virgil Ortiz $3 million to fight Boots Ennis, but Clorissa Shields is getting $8 million. Shut the F up. We ain't stupid out here. So the boxing people know that you capping, and now the hip-hop culture knows that you capping. Everybody knows that you capping. And it doesn't really matter what Punch Drunk Boxing says or another boxing content creator. It doesn't even matter what 50 Cent says. It doesn't matter what Cameron says. It doesn't matter what a girl in the comment section says that tick your nerve. It doesn't matter what Alicia Baumgartner be saying. It doesn't matter what Mena Serrano was saying. But the one that shut your trap, the one that put you on timeout was the right person to put you on timeout. And that was Remy Ma. Because that's the person that makes you look dumb. That's why you shut, because you can't say nothing. What can you say? The thing that the most of you can say is, I will fuck you up, bitch. That's the only thing you can say to Remy Ma, but guess what? You all know why Remy Ma was locked up? Remy Ma, she's the type. She's the type. I ain't gonna fight you. Yeah, pow. You know what I'm saying? All this because you're in the situation that you're in and your man couldn't control it. Your best friend couldn't control the situation. If he really cares about you and he's a stand-up guy, because Papoose been a stand-up guy, but he's not a stand-up guy with Clorissa Shields, because right now Papoose should be looking at the situation, should be looking at the landscape of social media. Everything is promoted by social media. Ain't nobody promoting in damn TV. So social media is the promotional platforms and stuff like that, right? Damn, the brand is effing up. Damn, she looking bad. Damn, a lot of people don't like her. Damn, she looking like a side piece. She looking like a sideshow. Let me step in and clean up the mess. But he ain't clean up the mess. Every time they ask about a situation with you, he chuckles. Black TV. Yo, Flag, you know what I'm saying? It's narratives. You know what I'm saying? It's narratives. You know what I'm saying? People believe in the narrative. You know what I'm saying? It was me. It was me. That's a little that got that contract. You know what I'm saying? With Rim Records. It was me. But I get it. She don't see what we see. So she got a problem. But when she wakes up, she gonna be like, damn. Her waking up is going to be the downfall. When she gets it, oh shit. When she gets it, it's getting to the point, bro. It's getting to the point when people don't even feel sorry. People are waiting. And that's the unfortunate part. I don't want to see nobody's downfall like that. It ain't that serious like that. But let me tell you like this. At this point, people was feeling sorry for you. People was looking out. But at this point, people just looking on and want to laugh. Because even how you take the constructive criticism, people are waiting to laugh. And ladies and gentlemen, we live in a dark world with dark humor. It's darker than ever. I know that there's the cancel culture. Even the cancel culture is, we already see how Kanye West is stacking up the place. So their cancel culture shit is already leaving this era. Cancel, ain't no more cancel culture. Oh, now the jokes is going to be darker. That's why people laughing. There even people out there saying, do you think that it was Remy Ma that was talking about Papoose? Man, they want that freestyle. Even there's people that's right now, I've listened to somebody saying, nah, I don't think that it was Papoose that she was talking about. It was some other Ghost Rider. Nah. People want it to be her. People want it to be him. And it is going to be that. You cannot beat the internet. He said, hold on my head, check the thunder. Coda! Body! In the building. Been praised all her life. Is she gonna wake up? Coda, right? I've been trying to look out for that. I've been trying to look out for this woman, but this woman don't want to listen. This woman gonna listen. The worst nightmare is when Papoose reconciles with Remy Ma. And to be honest, let me be real. In the beginning, I'm like, yo, they might end up together. But now, Remy Ma going, I think right now, I don't even think Remy Ma want this dude. Because now he looking corny now. In the beginning, he didn't look corny like that, but now he looking corny now. Now he really looking corny. You know what I'm saying? So now I don't even think that, you cannot, Remy Ma got to support She has a support. It is cemented. She is hip hop. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you like this, ladies and gentlemen. Remy Ma is more hip hop royalty than Papoose around the world. You're not gonna beat Remy Ma, because put it this way, it will even look stupid for Papoose to have a diss track with Remy Ma. That would look dumb. It's almost like when a dude, I'm gonna give you an example. In the physical form, a girl may hit a guy, right? And the guy may have the, what you call it, may have the reason to react, but it's never gonna look good. A woman could snuff a dude, bro. She could cock it right back, boom. And the dude reacts and hit. Ain't gonna look good. It doesn't matter if she caught you. It doesn't look good. It won't look good if Papoose going to the booth and ribbity, hey, you on your shit and my baby morning shit, and her pussy smell like this and pussy smell like that, and she had a lot of hair and all that stuff, and blah, blah, you can say whatever you want. You can ribbity, nobody cares. Nobody gonna care. They're gonna be like, what? You really went ham? I mean, you was dissing 50. You went on the booth to diss your wife, and then your kid, the golden child has to listen to that. Well, you're gonna go do a ether and a takeover with your own wife? Come on, that is gonna look bad. If you write a track for Clorissa Shields, it's gonna look worse. They're in a lose-lose situation. Matter of fact, the best thing is that she ain't saying nothing, because you can't say nothing. Because in the end of the day, even if Remy Ma comes out of nowhere and says, shut the F up, man, you still my husband. Shut up. If something happened to that dude, they're going to call me. The doctor's going to call me. If my husband is hospitalized, guess who's going to make the decisions? Me, bitch. Get out the way. As a matter of fact, kick this stranger out the hospital room. Oh, Claressa, pay attention. If Papoose, unfortunately, God forbid, lands in the hospital and they need some decisions to be made on he's stuck on life support. Excuse me, Remy, are you Papoose wife? Who's the wife here? Because you know how it is. The doctor gonna be like, who's the wife here? And Clarissa gonna be like, I'm that's my man. Excuse me, that's my husband. Who's this? Excuse me, that's my husband. That's when it's gonna hit. Doctor, security, can you kick this woman out the damn room, please? I don't know who she is, but he's my man. Excuse me, where the people, like where? And this is our child, this is our kid, and stuff like that. That's when Clarissa Shields gonna understand who she is and where she stands. That's when she's going to understand who she is and where she stands. And us, the content creators, independent media, Instagram account holder, Twitter, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, or whatever, is telling her right now, you're looking dumb. He is not certifying you. He is not securing you. You're going to look very, very dumb. You're going to look hopeless. You're going to look, you don't have control over the situation. The facts stands of boxing comedy. What's good, high low? Con los 2 pesos de plátano maduro. Come on now. Come on, really? When was it? Okay, didn't she go to the Breakfast Club? When she was in the Breakfast Club with Papoose? When she was in the Breakfast Club with Papoose? The Breakfast Club with Papoose was what? A matter of fact, put it this way, because she said we've been together for a year and 5 months. They're getting a divorce. Let's go. Let's see, when was that? When was that? Shut up. When was that? Three months ago, right? Hold on. What was the actual day? What was the actual date? December 19th. December 19th. We're in April. 6 months later. Okay, now we're heading to 2 years. It's about to be 2 years. You were saying to Charlemagne and DJ Envy, oh, well, I mean, we've been together like that's, oh, that is, oh. I mean, it's, oh. It's, oh, you know what I'm saying? They're getting a divorce. 2 years and they still got to get a divorce? Idiota. He ain't getting no damn divorce. Tell him, Bridget. NYC, it takes 6 months for the celebrities. 6 months, about to be 2 years, and she just was hitting up another person just last week, arguing with a person on the DM, and she exposed her. She said it's called divorce. Yo, man ain't saying it publicly that he's divorced. Has Remy Ma said that he's divorced? So who gives you the right to talk about divorce when he and she has not even talking about divorce? You're looking dumb out here, idiotas, idiota. Oh, I heard that. Yo, I heard that. I took a nap, and when I woke, I'm like, damn, but I got to get the facts. You know what I'm saying? Because I got, you know, when I talk, I want to speak the facts, what I know. I don't want to just be like, oh, shit, because I seen somebody said in the comment section that he put his wedding ring back. Come on, man. We know it. Come on. You don't go from that. You don't go from royalty. Yes, Clorissa Shields, one of the greatest that ever laced them up. But her attitude is overshadowing her accomplishment. When you think about Alicia Baumgartner, what you think about? Boxing, knockouts, beauty. When you think about Manny Serrano, queen, ambassador, one of the most decorated champions, 7th division world champion, undisputed. When you think about Katie Taylor, most decorated, Olympian, champion, 2th division undisputed world champion. When you think about every woman boxer, you think about what they do, what they accomplish. Hey, yo, Katie Taylor is one of the most famous women boxers today. You could say Clorissa Shields, Katie Taylor, and Amanda Serrano, the most known worldwide. Katie Taylor just got married several months ago. Nobody was in a relationship. Nobody was like, who she married? We don't even know. People didn't care because her greatness. People don't even care who she's married to. I don't even know. I'm a boxing head. I don't even know. I don't care because her greatness is like, I don't care who she's with. It's none of my business. So when she's like, y'all guys talking about what she said in that rant, oh, you guys are in my business. You guys want to talk about my family. No, it's your family member that's going on Tasha K and doing interviews and doing live, talking about you, putting your dirty laundry out there. That's your family. That's not people seeking. Am I right or wrong, ladies and gentlemen? When she's talking about family, you guys talking about my family. We ain't talking about your family. Your family's putting your dirty laundry out there. It's not us. We ain't knocking on your ain't nobody flying out to Flint to talk about, hey, where does Clorissa Shields? Does she has she had an abortion? Does she like girls? We ain't say that. That came out of your family. Rapstar Boxing 9 is the voice of the UK, London, bruv. Said, let's go. Remy Ma still looking way hotter at 50 years old than Shields ever could, even with surgery. Facts. Facts. We ain't put that information out there. Who made up the rumor that Clorissa Shields like girls? Your family. Who said that you had a couple of abortions? Your family. Who's saying, oh, Papoose, that's my man, It's you. Remy Ma don't even, put it this way, ladies and gentlemen. Papoose went one time live to talk about the situation and the disagreement with him and Remy Ma. Remy Ma and Papoose don't even talk about their situation. Remy Ma and Papoose don't even talk about their parenthood. We don't even know the co-parenting situation with them. Papoose, he don't be posting up all day about Clorissa. Even Remy with the dude with the other rapper that everybody was saying that she with and whatever. They don't even post about each other or nothing like that. I don't know about Remy Ma and relationship status. I don't know truly about Papoose if it wasn't for Clorissa Shields. You put every information out there. When Papoose is eating his microwave breakfast, lunch, and dinner, from Stop and Shop. How does it taste? Tell him how does it taste, Pap? Pap, come downstairs and taste. And he like, it tastes good. Bitch, give me water. You the one that put the camera on his face? Hey, yo, he was celebrating his birthday with his family. Nobody in the family was posting up videos. It was you. I wouldn't even know that he had a party. I would have never known about blowing the cake. I would have never known that you wrote a song for him. I never known how that song came about. You could see the man like, woman, bro, like, yo, like you always with the fucking video and camera. Turn that ish off, bro. You could see it in his face. Like everything has to be documented. What she's doing it for? Who you posting it for? Who you posting it for? But now you get mad. Everybody wanna be up on me. Everybody wanna talk about me. Cause you post everything. We wouldn't know. Hi, Sophie. Hi, hi. But we all know that Remy and Papoose was together during Christmas weekend in that leather jacket place. And trust me, I know. I'm from New York City. I know. Yes, they was together. Yes. They was together to the point where the owner of the place had to delete his video. That was sad. And that's when you know. That's when you know when she's blind. She's blind because everybody knows it. Everybody heard his voice. Everybody knows that Remy and Papoose was together during Christmas weekend shopping for leather in the leather jacket place with the feathers and stuff like that. Everybody knows it. That's why she was proud. You know what? Sometimes women are mad. When the women get mad, they start cleaning the house, or they go on a shopping spree, or they just bowed up and stay in their room, shut the door, and they just stay in the dark. She went and do a $30,000 shopping spree in Louis Vuitton. You post that shit up. We don't care if you shopping. Everybody shops. As a matter of fact, we living in a world today. We don't care about material-ish like that no more. Like, who cares about, like, I did 30,000 with Louis Vuitton. Really? Louis Vuitton is so old. Who talks about Louis Vuitton nowadays? Then to be honest, I think this era is more streetwear. To be honest, this era right now, and even in fashion, is more about independent designers. Like, who's still bragging about having Louis Vuitton? Who's still bragging about that? $30,000 Louis Vuitton. Really? Who? That's why her mind is still stuck at 14 years old, 13 years old. Then when she didn't have it, that was on. And now that she does have it, she want to go and do things what she couldn't get a chance to do before, but that's out of style already. I don't know. I'm from New York. That's out of style to me. Saying that you spend all this money on Louis Vuitton, like, it's out of style for me. There's certain things that just go out of style. Like, yeah, you got designers, but ain't nobody spending no day. We going to the outlet. We're going to the outlet. 30,000, no, we're going to cut that to 6,000. We're going to the outlet. We are going to the outlet. We're going to Woolbury Commons. All right? We're going to the outlet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm buying the Alexander McQueen sneakers. The Alexander McQueen, hey, yo, I got you. As a matter of fact, I'm doing marketing. Hold on. Alexander McQueen sneakers. Yeah, it costs. This one costs $9.95. $9.95. Guess what? $179. I bought it in Woolberry Commons. Yes, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to Soho to buy it. I'm going to Woolberry. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, you dumb it. And then she shows the receipt. Who you showing the receipt to? Who you showing the receipt to? Who still does that? You're going to show the receipt. Who cares? Who cares? Why? Who cares? Don't matter, man. The money. Hey, yo, you could still look like you could still look like a million. Yo, you could be a millionaire and still look like a bum. I ain't never heard I ain't never heard no man outside of your fiance and Pap that wants you. Hey, yo, men, we talk, right? We talk. We be in the barbershop. We be in a barbershop and we see celebrity chicks or whatever. Yo, esa está buena. Yo, she looking good. Yo, what you do with this one? Oh, what you do with that one? Blah, blah, blah. You know, people talk. Everybody, just like in the salon. Girls, oh my God, did you see him? Oh my God, Jordan, Michael B. Jordan. Oh my fucking God. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just talk, right? Talk. People talk about women. People talk about celebrities and stuff like that. I ain't never heard a man that says that they want Clorissa Shields. Never in my life. Never in my life. Never in my life. Doesn't matter when she was coming up or when she has all the money. I never heard. Never in my life. I never heard. Hey, yo, ladies, have you ever heard a man that be like, yo, man, yo, you saw Clorissa Shields, man, she bad, yo. Damn, I wish she was wifey, yo. Damn. Come on, man. Come on. Come on now. Come on, she looking like Show Enough from The Last Dragon. Who's the master? She looking like Show Enough. She looking like Samuel L. Jackson in Jungle Fever, Gator. Hey, yo, Pops, I got one move for you. She looking like Gator. Come on, man. I'm playing around. Ain't nobody want that. Ain't nobody want that. That's why that's what Papoose is all good. You know what Papoose is all good? Every time they go in that, because even Pap as a man know that nobody want his woman. Nobody want his woman. Nobody want that. Now, I'm going to say it like this. If she had a good attitude and good character, that character comes out in the physical form. The beauty will come out. Let's be honest. Not everybody got universal attraction. Let's be real, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real, let's be honest. There is attraction that is universal attraction where you could be attractive to the Asians, to the Arabs, to the Africans, to the Caucasians. There is certain beauty, male, female, that is universal beauty. Let's be real, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? We all grown folks here. We all grown. They are. This could lie, but the hormones won't lie. There is universal beauty where everybody be, yo, that's she a pretty woman. She a good looking woman. Damn, even yo, women know when another woman looking good. Straight women, they compliment each other. More women even compliment each other. A dude know a secure man would be like, ese tigre, yo, that hey GQ, yo, this dude could get some chicks. You know what I'm saying? Reglado, tú sabes. But personality, you could be you okay. You know what I'm saying? You all right. But the person, you could have a beautiful personality, beautiful character, beautiful morals and principle. And that right there is an attraction in itself. That's beauty. That's beauty. In all actuality, that's the real beauty, because we're all going to get old. We're all going to get old. You know what I'm saying? And the looks is not going worth shit. And the sex game ain't going worth nothing either. You know what I'm saying? It's the inner beauty, and it comes out in the physical form. You know? Like I remember I used to even have debates. Oh, the Williams sisters, right? And I used to be like, yo, Venus, right? Out of Venus and Serena, right? Like Serena always had the body, right? But I used to think, for me, I used to be like, Venus, man, she's so beautiful. And sometimes I used to debate, they're like, nah, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I won't. I'm like, the elegance of Venus, even when she's winning and she does the little turn and stuff like that, the way that she talks, she just, for me, she's a beautiful woman. For me, but the way she carries herself, the way that she speaks, the way that she plays, the way that she takes her losses and her victories makes her beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? That makes the beauty. You remember when she won her last big title? And she like, oh, she was crying. It's that she's just a beautiful person. She don't have to have because the booty and the that and all that stuff. No. You remember back in the days? I think I'm not even old like that, but maybe because I've been a street kid all my life. But you remember back in the days in our culture when girls didn't have to show the breast, didn't have to show a bunch of skin. You know, they used to wear like baggy jeans and stuff like TLC back in the days. Aaliyah. Look at the girls back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Like what you call it? The imagination. We used to have to imagine. Now, okay, we have one little Kim. We have one little Kim and a Foxy Brown. That's it. That's it. Now, 90% of these chicks is little Kims. And you go on your phone, you go like this, naked, half naked. Yeah, nobody is sexy anymore. Yeah. I'd be like, no, the most sexiest piece is the woman and the one that cover herself, the Muslim chicks and shit like that. Because all that skin, there's no more. I don't want to see it no more. Mira, puta, get the hell out of my phone. Yeah. No, can't even be on Instagram anymore, nothing like that. Yeah. Now it's too much, right? Put some clothes on. Now I feel like I'm man old, like I'm religious or something like that. Shit, hey, that's it. Put some clothes on. Like, oh my God, come on. Another one with her clothes on. That's it. Right? Hey, yo, real men, I'm gonna tell you like this, ladies. Real men, real men. Confident men that knows their morals and principles and stuff like that. Like, yeah, that's it. Like, okay, that's not gonna get you. All right? It's not. Clorissa Shields, it was never about that. Look how she needed to show a little half of her titty and show Papoose. That's embarrassing. You think that looked cute? You think that looked cute? Clorissa Shields thought that looked cute. That was embarrassing because this man still haven't even finalized that. You there, they can show and have your little whatever you have there, She looked cute. People look at her, oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, what is wrong with you? And you see Papoose in the interview and stuff like, yeah, like, yo, she surprised me with that. Hey, yo, Claressa, tell Papoose when he's going to get his tattoo of you. Hey, yo, Papoose, show your chest. Show your chest and show the tattoo of Clorissa Shields. That dude said, ew, dude, bro. And I'm going to have a baby. I'm going to have a baby this year. That man, hey, yo, that man, you know what's the thing? This man have not talked about his divorce. He hasn't said that he's going to get a divorce. Remy Ma haven't talked about the divorce for months and months and months. This man never said, I want to give this beautiful soul, a beautiful woman, a baby. That man haven't said that to him. She's the one. She sounds like a little girl. You want a baby by this man and he still haven't even finalized, get to do it. And you got a tattoo. You are blind and it could take over your mind. We're waking you up. Listen, don't think that we're hating. Punch drunk at this mic. We're not hating. We're not hating. We're being there for you before you really get in a ditch. And mentally, you could be in a ditch. So the type of ditch. We don't want you burning cars and burning houses like Lisa from TLC. God rest her soul. We don't want you burning the car like Angela Bassett and waiting to exhale. We don't want that. We see it and we see it and we don't want to see it. We see it, we don't want to see it. I think you think that people want that from you and people want to laugh. People really don't want to see that. Your love from the outside is looking dangerous to the point where we look at, that's why I said Clorissa Shields, that's what the title, Clorissa Shields' worst nightmare if Papoose reconciles with his wife Remy Ma. You know why? What did she say in the Shannon Sharpe interview? When she said, I don't want to date celebrities because I don't want to get embarrassed publicly. And she said physically she will harm the person that plays her publicly because she can't take it. If she can't take punch from boxing in the mic, how she gonna take this? Papoose going back to wife. How's she gonna take it? It's going to the point where, hey yo, everybody take the knives away from the house, the butter knives, the sharp knives, and stuff like that, because she looked like a person. God forbid, and I'm serious. I'm serious. God forbid. I'll pray. As a matter of fact, I'm dead serious. I'm gonna pray that she does not go that route, and the devilish spirit doesn't take her there. She looked like a person that will slit her wrist if this happens. I mean, that's the way that I see it. Fatal attraction. Am I wrong? Am I seeing something am I imagining something? Am I making sense? Am I bringing, I could be wrong. I'm just breaking them bossy logically and objectively from experience. Huh? She looked like a chick and unhinged with regular people that says, oh, you didn't make $8 million. Oh, you with a married man. She is going back and forth. I'm telling you. And see, and I think that Pap, he don't care about that. He doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about that. You can see it. He doesn't care. Because just like yesterday, what she said, or the other day, 2 days ago. Hold on. 2 days ago. Let me see if I got it right here. 2 days ago. 2 days ago, this was her. Somebody wrote, she's tearing Pap head up about that interview. Clorissa Shields herself replied, Janice Edwards, my man interview was very nice. He honored me as he always does. Look at this delusional. This is the epitome. This is the definition of a delusional person. She needs Bellevue Hospital care. If you don't know Bellevue Hospital, New York, everybody in New York City, you know Bellevue Hospital, what it is about. This woman needs to check into Bellevue Hospital because she's delusional. She says he honored me as he always does. He honors me as he always does. Well, I mean, he ain't honoring you. Has he honored you by getting a divorce? Has he honored you when he was free doing that diss track to 50 Cent? Where in that diss track is he honoring you? Because 50 Cent called you a handsome woman. Where did Pap honor you? Now, in the latest interview, where they honor you, you say that he pays for the mortgage and he's always upstairs. Now we know that when you say that he's upstairs, he ain't even in the house. You know why? Oh, he's upstairs. No wonder. And that's been a joke for how long? How long has been a joke? Pap is upstairs. Pap is upstairs. It's because Pap is not even in the house. He's with Remy, visiting her and the kid. Huh? That's where he at. So you lie. Oh, he's upstairs. He ain't upstairs. And if he was upstairs, he jumped out the window upstairs and he put a bunch of pillows thinking that it's him sleeping. Huh? that dude put like four or five pillows, right? And put like a basketball shaped And then, you know what I'm saying? And put like a radio that has him snoring. And then he jumped out the window and went to Remy Ma's house. I got it, yo. He's upstairs. Man, please. Like I said the other day, man. Hey, yo, my son. If my son brings a woman like that, man, I'll disown my son. Bro. If my son brings a woman like that for Thanksgiving, I'll kick him and her out. Don't you ever bring a woman like that at Thanksgiving. Imagine my son was dating Clorissa Shields. Hey, yo, dad, you know what I'm saying? I got a girl, you know, and I love her. I want to introduce you to her and stuff like that. I'm going to bring her for Thanksgiving. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, son. I love you, man. I'm proud of you. I'm proud. You found love. That's what I'm talking about. I'm proud of you. He brings a Thanksgiving. What is this? You better get this thing out of my house before I call Pet Detective Ace Ventura. Huh? You better get this woman out the house before I call Pest Control. Huh? I call the police. Which one you want me to call? The police, the ambulance, or something like that? You know? No. No. No, but come on, man. It's Thanksgiving, Dad. It's Thanksgiving. No. They're giving out turkeys. They're giving out turkeys over there for the homeless people. You go and get the turkey over there. Get out of here. Go get your turkey coca sandwiches over here. You're not going to eat Thanksgiving over here, woman. You better take that. No, I see no. No, Go down the block. They're giving out turkeys to the homeless. You're not gonna eat over here. But why not? Why not? This your dad? He's so fucked up. No, get the hell out of here. Get out of my house, mujer. Woman, get the hell out of here, bro. You don't even deserve a turkey coca sandwich. Get out of here. No. No. Son, if you want to keep being my son, come on now. No. She might be really. Get that dog out of here. That junkie. She's no. Hey. No, get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Hello. Peso de plátano. The Mad Boxing Show. Good looking out. Hello. Good looking out to everybody in the chat. Keep on smashing that like button. Shout out to the donators. Shout out to the people with my day ones, whole boxing talk. Shout out to Queso, who has elevated the channel as well. My brother Queso, hope he's doing very, very well. Everybody, man, everybody. Shout out to Coda. Shout out to Low Nose Boxing. Shout out to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Shout everybody out. You know what I'm saying? My peoples. But yeah, she hasn't said nothing either, right? She hasn't said nothing. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the remix, though. I'm waiting for the remix. I'm waiting for it. Now I want to hear the song. Barbara! With the 2 beans. God bless you, Barbara. I appreciate you. Appreciate you to the fullest, man. I want to see it. I want to hear it. It's weird, but it's weird that she hasn't said nothing, but only punching a heavy bag. She should have. That's all you should have been doing. Punching a heavy bag. She been saying little subliminals. It ain't working. It ain't winning. It's not catching. It's not catching. It's not catchy. The little subliminals is not catchy. Because it's a lose-lose situation. If she responds, it's a lose-lose situation if she responds. If Papoose, like I said before, Papoose, he responds, it ain't gonna look good. Ain't gonna look good. Thank you, Barbara. Appreciate you. She should be, a matter of fact, with this attention right now, if she was smart, with this attention, what she should be doing is building the biggest fight in women boxing. Instead of paying attention, being sidetracked with Remy Ma, because I'm gonna tell you like this. She has an opportunity to build the biggest fight in women boxing. Her and Shadesia Green. Shadesia Green going to be fighting this weekend in New York City versus Lanny Daniels. Lanny Daniels is an opponent that Clorissa Shields faced before facing French on Crew de Jeune. All she has to do is keep that energy, right? Okay, everybody's waiting for my response. Now I have to build the most lucrative fight in women boxing history that could top Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. I'm going to talk about Shadesia Green because ladies and gentlemen, let's shift a little bit over to the boxing stuff, right? Because this could help her if she channels it and bring all that energy to women boxing, right? Not to herself, not to his win record, to a matchup. Every legendary fighter needed that counterpart, that dancing partner. Muhammad Ali needed Sonny Liston, needed Joe Frazier, right? Mayweather needed Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, career was cemented before that fight. Manny Pacquiao needed Floyd. Floyd needed Manny Pacquiao. Oscar De La Hoya needed his Trinidad and Shane Mosley. You know what I'm saying? They needed that. Just like a lot of people feel like, Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Tank Davis, they need that fight. Right? That fight needs to take place. Right now, we're talking about AJ and Anthony Joshua. I'm sorry, I said AJ, Anthony. AJ versus Tyson Fury. We still need that fight. Even Tyson Fury said, I need that fight to cement my legacy. I don't care about the up and coming. This is the biggest fight in the UK and needs to take place, right? Clorissa Shields does not have that. Amanda Serrano had it with Katie Taylor, a trilogy that elevated women boxing, just like the Hagler versus the Hearns and the Four Kings elevated boxing to where it got the elevation. We need something after the Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. They're on their way out. Amanda Serrano said that it's going to be her last year. Katie Taylor is going to have her finale fight. Clorissa Shields, you in the position to carry the sport. Not you could call yourself the GOAT. No. Now you in position to carry the sport, but you need that counterpart. Instead of talking about, man, it started out being in the booth and creating trashy songs. It's time for you to create the biggest fight in women boxing. One of the biggest events in sports. Talk about Shadesia Green and yourself. All eyes is going to be on Shadesia Green, and all eyes could be on you. And with that, with the hip-hop culture and all the content creators, boxing content creators, Breakfast Club, they doing interviews also with Shadesia Green. Angelique Lee was doing an interview with, so now Shadesia Green is crossing over. Push that fight. Forget about Remy Ma, because Remy Ma, that's your man's wife. It's gonna stay like that. They're not getting a divorce, and he probably not gonna have a baby. He's not gonna give you a baby. He probably got a vasectomy. He haven't even told you. He's gonna be 50 years old. Ain't nobody trying to be a newly grandfather. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a grandfather because your kid is old enough. They had a kid, but you don't want to be 50 year old having a baby. You know. You don't. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, who wants to be 50 years old and starting all over again? Who? Not a woman, not a man. Come on. Especially the dude that's in a breakup, probably can't see the golden child every day. Now you think he's gonna have a baby with this one? No. She's unhinged on herself. I don't even think that she's ready to be a mama. No. Nah. Mm-mm. And I think look, if she hasn't gotten pregnant, I don't even think that she's on birth control. I think she truly want to have a baby. She want to have something. If she can't get married with Papoose, she needs that. Sometimes that's what women do. Women take something or want something from a man. If she can't compete with the ex, with the baby mother, with the wife, she needs something from this guy because right now she has nothing. You have nothing but a contract. That's the only thing that Papoose is honoring right now. That's the only thing Papoose is honoring right now. He's keeping that seat warm. He's keeping the water boiled up. You know why? Because he's honoring the contract. Keep a nigga, baby. Yeah. Come on, we know the. Hey, yo, everybody here, man. We adults. We know the game. We know the game. We know the traps. We know the traps. We know the traps, right? Lou, NYC, Lou, Boogie in the building. She got punch face on punching bag right now. Nah, man. Hey, yo, nope. Hey, yo, maybe, 4 days ago, but after that freestyle, isn't that freestyle that song #1 right now on Spotify or something like that, on the billboards or whatever they showed up. Hey, yo, they was playing that in the club. DJ Clue was playing that in the club. Yo, the DJ Clue was playing that in the club yesterday. Can you imagine, Clorissa Shields, you walk into a club and they're playing that? Hey, yo, Papoose and Clarissa Shields, they be in the club right now. And then boom, they're playing that Remy shit. She's choking on the hookah. That shit, that shit is fucked up. Choking on that hookah. Hey yo, Clarissa, don't go to the club. Don't go to the lounge. Don't. Rapstar says I'm playing it now. I'm dancing, bro. Yo. What the fuck? I'm fucking you up, DJ. I'm fucking you up. Turn that shit up! Turn it up! Turn it up! Turn it up! Nobody listen to that! Nobody listen! Imagine the whole club turns on Clarissa Shields. That's you! Oh! Yo, can you imagine? And I know a nigga, she like that, smoking hookah. She don't know. She don't know. He changed. He changed. He works the net better. He's different now. And no, she doesn't know. He's elevated. That dude doesn't know new tricks, man. He's 50 years old, bro. He more lazier now than last week. He ain't changing, bro. At 50 years old, you don't get no new tricks. You don't get no new tricks. You go, let's go missionary that shit. I ain't trying to carry you like Baby Boy, like the movie Baby Boy, and go like this. Nah, man. She doesn't know how the net works. That was a long time ago. She don't know what she talking about. Having that on repeat, bro.
They telling me I should wait, nigga. Wait for what? The wait is up. Look, it's time.
It's time. Hey, yo, I think that even is time. When we heard that, it's time. We went about time. Even that time is catchy, right? It's time. Yeah, it's time. Thank you, Tina knows, right? That's the most catchy. It's time, because it's been, we be like, yo, it's time. It is time. It's about time. Yo, that's catchy. It ain't saying nothing. It's just saying it's time. But when she said it's time, hey, yo, I've been saying that. You know when saying it's catchy, like a jingle, and it just, you hate when you hear certain jingles because now it goes and you like you saying it. Yo, I've been saying that it's time. I think, yo, bro. Hey, yo, folks, I think that's gonna be like the catchy phrase of the summer. I even think so. I think that's gonna be the catchy phrase of the summer. Hey, yo, let me tell you like this. That diss track. Now people, I know that there's gonna be lyrical wordsmiths that listen to hip hop, let the essence, and they want to go with the lyrics. And there's some people that wasn't all that, yo. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't no damn Nas Ether. You know, that wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, Takeover. That wasn't Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? It was simple enough that everybody knows what she was talking about. It was simple enough, and it's so catchy that you could get the words. You could memorize the words in 6 listens, right? 6 sessions of that song. It is good that it was simple. It's good that it was simple, metaphor, bars, punchlines. It's very simple for everybody to repeat it. She didn't need to go with she didn't need to sound like Eminem. Oh, it was simple. Everybody caught it like that. First listen, first bar. Yo, people still, you stop it. Oh, that's Papoose. Oh, that's Remy Ma. Like that. That was the genius about it. That when she came out and say something, everybody knows who she talking about. And time out. Why does she need to go? Time out. And for the people out there, for the lyrical wordsmith, why does she need to go all that Eminem, Nas, or you know what I'm saying? Why even with Ether, it was very, very simple. The Ether was very simple. Nas could have gone. I think that Nas didn't even go hard in Ether. What he said was hard, but it was simple. Hit him up. It's simple. The best diss tracks are very simple. You want everybody to get it. You want everybody to understand it. You know what I'm saying? That's how real diss hit him up. It's simple. Remy Ma is simple. And why is it simple? It should be simple. She knows that she's not competing with Clorissa Shields in the booth. She ain't waiting on nothing, no heat. And whatever that she comes out with, we know that somebody wrote it, and it's going to look bad anyway. Right now, put it this way, it already looks bad. If it took 72 hours for a wordsmith that's a freestylist like a Papoose, like again, he can't come out and diss his wife. Because that's a dude versus a girl. You really? That's going to look bad. Love movement in the building with the 2 beans. Papoose is back to his position. Wifey. Hey, Gigolo. Come downstairs, Gigolo. Come downstairs, good looking now. 72 hours now? So Papoose is not interested. But I thought that he honors you. What did he honor you and bless you with a written track to go at? Remy Ma? Where's the honor? Damn, it took Remy Ma 2 minutes to shut her down. The loudest mouth in the West, the Wicked Witch from the West. It took Remy Ma 2 minutes to shut down this motor mouth, this toxic, bro. That's like Remy Ma in 2 minutes cured cancer. That's the magic in this diss. Yo, put it this way. When Nas dropped Ether, he did it in his time, but Jay-Z came right away trying to diss him. He went right away with Super Ugly. It ain't hit like that. Ether was so good that to this day, 20 plus years, anything that feels like it's smashing another thing, it don't even have to be in music. Yo, he ethered him. He ethered her. Ether is a word that before ether, we was looking into the dictionary. We looking at science book. What the fuck ether means? Ether. What the fuck ether? Ether. Shit. Ooh, science. Oh shit. What? I only had a 65 in my test. What the fuck is ether? I don't know what ether was before ether. Ether now is a word that we express. Quite now, but soon as Pap come back around, she gonna be she quiet now. But when she leave, she'll be talking again. This week is a great week. This week is a great week. This week, she could turn it around and she could turn all that energy into women boxing. If she goes to Madison Square Garden this week and say, I want Shadesia Green next. I want her next. That's the biggest fight in women boxing. Shadesia Green versus Clorissa Shields. Alicia Baumgartner, Amanda Serrano. Those are the two biggest fights in women boxing right now. Those are the two biggest fights that could be in women boxing right now. If Shadesia Green goes out there and knocks out Lanny Daniels and do what Clorissa Shields couldn't do, y'all already know that Shadesia Green beat the only woman that beat Clorissa Shields and Savannah Marshall in her last fight at Madison Square Garden. When she got the $250,000 bonus for the best performance, Shadesia Green beat the only woman that beat Clorissa Shields. If Shadesia Green this Friday, ladies and gentlemen, this Friday, Madison Square Garden, if Shadesia Green beats, knockout, stops Lanny Daniels, yo, right there, I hope so. I hope so. Because that right there is going to make this fight even better. Bigger. He said, she better shut the F up and stay quiet. Nah, she gonna have to talk. She gonna have to talk. But let me tell you like this. Even that interview that Papoose had with Vlad TV, it wasn't a good one. I think, yo, it wasn't a good. Let me know what y'all think about that interview. Do you think that helped? I don't even think that helped Papoose nor Clarissa. I think he went too much in depth. And the thing is that is not the shit that he said, it's the shit that he didn't say. That people just saw, man, you don't even want to answer the question. You capping, bro. You going around and around and around and around and around. And I don't think that nobody ever saw Pap in that light. Pap wasn't even getting disrespected like that when Remy was with the other, what's his name? With the battle rapper. People was feeling sorry a little bit with Papoose. People was even signing with Papoose around. It was like 50-50. It was like 50-50 because again, there was a lot of women out there that gave Papoose a lot of props for holding down Remy Ma all those years. Papoose never got disrespected. Nobody looked at Papoose like a weirdo, like a cornball, like nothing. But now with Clarissa and with that Vlad TV interview, now people looking at, he is a cornball. You know how they looking at right now, Remy Ma? How you stood along with that dude? What did Fat Joe say before he got with her? Before she got with him? That he was a cornball, something like that. It was that Papoose was corny. They putting that track up. Everybody is sharing that track. They don't care about Pat. As a matter of fact, I think that people was just effing with Papoose because people was effing with Remy Ma. Easy the block captain. Yeah. Remy said, we'll see, and we have. Remy losing respect. That's why Remy dissed him on the song. He looked weak. I don't think that Remy, again, I'm going to say it like this. I don't think that Remy losing. I think Remy's legacy and respect is cemented. You know what I'm saying? She can rhyme. She looks apart. She has a lot of support in the industry. There's other women rappers that's look, Cardi B. She's right now. She has the attention. She has the relevancy. She has the ear right now. Cardi B likes Remy. A lot of girls, a lot of women. She's a legendary. She's cemented. She's legendary. She's a legend. She's a living legend. People respect Remy more than Pap. Remy got more hits than Pap. Talking about hits. Huh? Rapstar says, yo, so Shields can never put hands on Remy and get away with it. In that sense, I think that's the only way that she could have some type of respect. Yeah, I will F you up. But everybody know that she could F up Remy. But then the illusion of Remy is that Remy could take it to the streets. And let me tell you like this. I've been around boxers practically my whole life. Most boxers are not street people. I seen boxers run from street dudes. Literally. I seen boxers run from street dudes. That element, what you do in the ring, boxers, most of them, I'm not saying that they but I know just because you're a fighter in the ring, that doesn't make you a tough guy or tough outside of the ring. That's the element. You're good and got heart and got cojones in a fair fight. But when you outside of the ring, is no who's bar. Did you see how? Remember that time with Tyson Fury? I think it was I don't know who had a fight. Billy Joe Saunders. I think it was Billy Joe Saunders, and somebody was approaching Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury got stuck. It's not his element. Tyson Fury is good in a fair fight. Fighters are good in a fair fight, but they'll freeze in the street. They don't know what's gonna happen. You gotta understand that a lot of these boxers are like caged animal, but not animal-like. Let me explain. A lot of these fighters, they really don't have a true social life. Especially these elite fighters. They've grown in the gym. They perfect their craft. A lot of people don't do what they do. It's not like you play ball and all your friends play ball. You play football and all your friends in the neighborhood play football. This lifestyle is an enigma. It's not a normal lifestyle. They're dieting all the time. They can't eat the same thing that their friends is eating. They don't go to the same gym that their friends go to. It's a whole different type of lifestyle. That's why these fighters, they're not good socially. They always say that boxing is a lonely sport because it's very lonely. A lot of these fighters that you even see some of these fighters with an entourage, they just bunch of people that just came along, but not friends. You know what I'm saying? It's not friends. They're just new people that came along. Some of these people are friends with I'm going to give you an example. Let's say like, you see like Devin Haney. Look at the people around Devin Haney. Those are more so the people around Devin Haney is people that's cool with Bill Haney. You know? Most of the people around these fighters are really peoples with the trainers, with the Edgar Berlanga. You know who's the real street guy? Edgar Berlanga's dad. Edgar Berlanga's dad has the connections with Fat Joe. And then with the Fat Joe, then that's Fat Joe's people. But Edgar Berlanga is not the street kid. Edgar Berlanga's dad is the street dude. Went to jail to do that whole shit down. The dude that got the respect in Brooklyn. You know? Bill is the one that got the respect in the street. Devin is the kid that was in the gym and got molded in the gym. It's not a street kid. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these, and that's not putting them down. It's not putting them down. What I'm saying is that these people are not street. They're not street like that. So the element is not like that. There's no who's ball in the street. So the illusion what Remy did to get locked up is like, shit, You don't want to play with that person because she's unhinged too, but she's unhinged in a whole nother level, right? She's unhinged in a whole nother level. So yeah, you could fight, but this chick, she's willing to take it to a whole nother level, the type of level that Clorissa Shields ain't trying to take it to. I don't think she's want to take it to. I don't think she's capable of taking it to. So I don't think she shouldn't respond. She should take all that energy and focus. Put it this way. She could easily say this. Clorissa Shields could easily say, I know y'all think she was dissing me, but she ain't say my name. Say my name. Just how Remy said in the end, right? What did Remy said in the end of that track? Hold on, let's play it. Hold on.
Niggas say my name. Is you shot?
Hold.
See, I might get sub, but I never get touched. Might blow. I don't play those games. You got beef with Rem. Bitch, niggas say my name. Is you shot?
All right. Clorissa Shields, she gave you an open door right there. She opened the door. She opened the door. She ain't say your name though. She ain't say your name though. We know who Remy talking about, but she ain't say Remy's name. She ain't say Shields' name. So Claressa could easily be like, don't say nothing because you can't compete with Remy. But you could say, yo, what you think about Remy when they ask Claressa, what do you think about? And look, people are gonna be afraid to talk about to interview Clorissa Shields and say, what you think about that track? About Remy Ma's track? What track? Come on, Clarissa. I mean, she ain't say my name. Yo, but you know what she's talking about. Did she say my name? She could play dumb too. I mean, she's been doing it for such a long time, playing dumb. So she could play that dumb. I could see Clorissa Shields playing that card. She said say her name, but did she say my name? So Remy Ma opened the door. You know what Remy Ma opened the door? For a comeback. Say my name, because I got more to say. Now you know who I'm talking about. Now say my name. React to it. And then Remy Ma got something. As a matter of fact, I already think that Remy Ma got something in the chamber already. She's a veteran in the game. She's a veteran. She's waiting on it. And if everybody thought that wasn't even that hard, if people thought that it wasn't even that hard, watch the next one. Because she ain't saying, she could say more. She knows that dude in and out. She knows everything. And let me tell you like this. If she used to text with Papoose and Papoose used to tell this woman that she's ugly and all that, imagine the more shit that he was saying to Clorissa Shields about. And that's the point where Clorissa Shields, it's not, hey, yo, I'm sorry, but es una estúpida. She's dumb. Because they even exposed the text messages of Papoose saying that you're ugly. And you still go, yo, anybody in the chat, if you are exposed of a text message or a conversation about your new guy, for the women out there, your new boyfriend, for the dude, your new girl, and she's having that conversation with your ex or your baby mom or your wife, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa, and say that you ugly, you whack, you gonna be comfortable in that relationship? You already know how they see you. Imagine imagine, yo, fellas, imagine if your new girl is having a conversation with her ex-husband and tells him, man, this is an ugly dude, man. He don't even do it like you do. He don't eat it and he don't fuck me good and shit like that. How you gonna feel in that relationship? And vice versa. How you gonna feel in that relationship? That's why people look at Claressa like she a dummy. You a dummy. What this dude did to you? He already called you but ugly. The same shit that you've been hearing a lot in your whole life that you always talk about. You could call me. Maybe that doesn't affect her anymore. Maybe she has an ugly heart and she knows she's been getting that type of shit for a long time that doesn't even do. All right, I'm ugly. So what? You know why? Because she think that her beauty is her butt. That's it. She cares about her butt more than her face. You don't think so? Hold on. I got you right here. Education. I'm letting y'all know what's her real mentality. Hold on. Give me a second. I got you right. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me read you this. So I won't say I'm capping. Clorissa Shields, after her fight, Clorissa Shields says she needs at least $1 million to fight Katie Taylor at 147. Look at the date. This on the zone. Let me read you. She could have fought Katie Taylor before Amanda Serrano. It could have been Clorissa Shields and Katie Taylor. It could have been Clorissa Shields and Katie Taylor. It never was going to be. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, right? Katie Taylor is not worried that since the 147 is Victoria Shields said Friday. Katie Taylor is not the worry. That's what Claressa Shields says. Katie is a great fighter. Shields continue. They gotta pay me a lot of money for me to lose my butt to go down to 147. At the end of the day, I'm a woman, and that's something I love about my body. I might not have big breasts, but I have a nice butt. That's the reason why she didn't go down to face Katie Taylor. She was so focused on her butt. Instead of focusing on legacy, instead of focusing on a wonderful fight, she was focusing on that if she goes down to 147, that she's going to lose her butt. And she don't want to lose her butt because she got nothing good, because she's a woman, right? That's something I love about my body. I might not have big breasts, but I have a nice butt. That's why you didn't get the Katie Taylor fight. You could have gone to 147. Remember, you say now, I started my career at 154. That's one division down. You could have made a catchweight or something like that. You remember that, Baya? That's for the people that don't know too much about boxing and stuff like that. She could have gone, she could have fought. You know why she's at heavyweight? Ladies and gentlemen, you know why she's at heavyweight? Because she feels at heavyweight that she is thick. And that maybe Papoose and more guys like her thickness, because people don't talk about her face. People don't talk about her breast. And the only thing that people's going to refer to as something that you could look at is her ass. And at this position in her career, that in her mind, that's the only attraction. If she lose her ass, she has nothing in her mind. She don't got a face, she don't got breasts, and so she needs to stay up. Because who's at heavyweight anyway? Nobody at heavyweight. You don't have no greatness at heavyweight. The heavyweight division in women boxing is the worst division out of the both sexes, male and female. That's the weakest division in boxing, male and female. The heavyweight division in the women category. Ain't nobody up there. Nobody's even ranked. This ain't her daring to be great. She's hoodwinking the people that doesn't know about boxing. Ain't nobody up there at heavyweight. There's like 19 girls. And those girls ain't even full-time professionals. They're part-time boxers. They go to Planet Fitness, hit the heavy bag, and then go fight. That's the heavyweight division. I'm dead serious. I'm a boxing guy. I'm letting y'all know. I'm dead serious. That's heavyweight boxing in the women's side. A bunch of girls that is a regular that work out in boxing have part-time boxers, not even professionals like that. I'm letting you know the truth. I'm gonna give you a receipt so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Because she does podcasts and she does interviews with people that don't know about. See, the Breakfast Club don't know nothing about boxing. The guy that she was saying, "Oh, I could beat Rolly," and then she said, "You think I could beat him?" And he like, "Yeah, I think that you could beat him." Don't know nothing about boxing. She will not come over here and say stupid shit like that on a boxing platform. Hold on. And I look after but I have a nice butt. And I'll lose that going to 147. So they need to come with that dough. I'll be seeing Katie at 147 as long as they come with at least $1 million. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. This is her. Not like she didn't fight Katie Taylor because she didn't want to lose her butt. This is her. So does she want to fight Alicia Baumgartner? No. Does she want to fight? Oh, I could beat up all these girls. And no, you don't want to go because you think that you're going to lose the only asset that you think that Papoose cares about. The only thing that you deem beauty about yourself. So you don't want to lose that, especially now. Hold on. Let's go to the heavy, I'm a teacher as well. For the people saying, "Yo, we talk about boxing. We talk boxing." All right. This is the heavyweight division. Clorissa Shields, number 1, right? Number 2. I'm gonna give you number 2, number 3, number 4. Right? 7 wins, 0 losses, 7 knockouts. That's your number 2. From Colombia. This is the number 3 in the world in the heavyweight division. Number 3. 7 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, 5 KO. Even these girls have more knockouts than Clorissa Shields. Even this girl has more knockouts than Claressa. Quit with that little quote stuff. You ain't not no quote. Marshmallow hands. Okay. Let's go to number 4. Go to number 4. Number 4. 8 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. These girls, no disrespect to these ladies. These girls are not highly professional. They're not even good. Good looking now, good looking now. Smith, good looking now. Appreciate you. Dude, I like you. I'm following you on TikTok and Facebook. You funny. And oh, shout out to North Carolina. Thank you. I appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate you. Look, Annie. That's number 4. Let's go to number 5. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to number 5. Look at the ratings of these girls. Look at the stars. Look, 2 stars. Look at the stars. They nobodies. I'm not saying that to disrespect these because I'm an advocate of women boxing, but I know boxing. This division, I'm gonna tell you the truth. There shouldn't even be a heavyweight division in women boxing. That's how bad it is. Ask any boxing pundit that's gonna keep it real. You know why they don't want to say it? Because of course, Clorissa Shields also have connections with other boxing heads, and they don't want to deem like they're disrespecting Clorissa Shields or devaluing who she is or devaluing her 5-division champion. When she was fighting for the heavyweight, they made her fight for the light heavyweight as well, and that's how she became a 5-division world champion. People don't know this stuff. Because she's hoodwinking the people that don't know nothing about the sport of boxing, and let alone women boxing. So even boxing heads don't pay attention to women boxing like that. So it's easy to say, I make $8 million. It's easy to say, I'm the greatest. It's easy to say all of that stuff. She hasn't done shit. Now, when she was in the middleweight division, okay. Savannah Marshall victory, good. Declare victory. All those. When she's in the middleweight division, there's some fighters there. But where she at right now, she's playing the boxing, the fans that doesn't know shit about boxing. She ain't doing nothing up there. Hold on. Let's go to number 5. Number 5, 4-0. These girls don't even have more than 10 fights. 39 years old. 39 years old, 4 fights. 39. This is your 5th best heavyweight fighter. 39 years old, 4 fights. What's that telling you, folks? That she just started. Oh, well, you know, I probably didn't do things when I was younger, and I think I could fight, and I want to beat up girls. I want to get like $1,200 to get paid. That's the number 5. That's the number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the number 6. Let's go to the number 6. 3 wins and 3 losses. This is the number 6 heavyweight. How old is she? 38. This is what people don't want to say because they don't want to feel like they devalue Clarissa. But I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. I'm keeping it real with y'all. This is the number 7. This is the number 7, ladies and gentlemen, in the heavyweight division in women. 7 wins and 9 losses. 3 draws. They don't even have a face on it. They don't even have her age. I don't know nothing about her. That's the number 7. Y'all want to know the number 8? The number 8 heavyweight in the world. Think about it. Number 8. The number 8 heavyweight woman in the world in boxing. Number 8. 15 wins, 15 losses, 3 KOs, 2. Even this person got more KOs than Clorissa Shields. Clorissa Shields is smoke and mirrors in this division. I'm proving it to you guys. She's smoke and mirrors. Now, the girls that's really competing right now, because I'm not saying that Clarissa Shields is not good. I'm saying she's smoking mirrors in the heavyweight division. That shit is nothing. That is just to sell. I'm this, and I'm the GWO, and I got this, and I got that, and I'm going to fight these guys. And the thing is, she says, and I'm daring to be great to move up in weight. That's the dumbest ish. Do not let her off the hook. When she says, I am moving up and I'm daring to be great and I'm fighting bigger girls. You're fighting girls that just learned how to box. You liar. You a liar. We're not dumb out here. But yeah, it's crazy. It's a liar. Ain't nobody an 8th. It's 15 and 15. You know why she likes talking back and forth with Michaela Mayer? Because Michaela Mayer is in a division where it's respectable, and Michaela Mayer is known in boxing. You know why she's calling out Alicia Baumgartner? Because Alicia Baumgartner got relevancy. You know why she was going back, Madison Round on her team? Because they got relevancy. But she's not willing to lose her butt to lose weight and challenge. Amanda Serrano was a 7th division world champion. She had to move up 3 division up to face Katie Taylor, go back down and get her undisputed, go back up wherever they smoke at. She's going. Whatever they smoke, she's going. Katie Taylor needed to move up to fight Chantel Cameron. These are real girls. These are real fighters, real boxers, professional, world class. World class. Clarissa Shields isn't surprise fighting. Clarissa Shields not into challenging herself. She's not fighting world class. Franchon Crew de Jeune is world class, but the thing was Franchon Crew de Jeune, and Franchon Crew de Jeune is moving up to face Clarissa Shields. Franchon Crew de Jeune already lost 4 times prior to the last fight, so Clarissa Shields was comfortable in fighting Franchon Crew de Jeune because she already beat her 3 times in the amateur. Her first fight in the pro, she beat her, so that was a safe fight for Clarissa Shields. She don't want to fight Shadesia Green. She don't want to fight Shadesia Green. He said, Clarissa, take out that blonde $5 hair. It looks dusty. Yeah, I bet. Hey, y'all want to outside of Clorissa Shields? I want to read this right quick. Adrien Broner. Now, you know, y'all familiar with Adrien Broner. He took this to IG. And as much for the, and I was looking at, I did videos for over 5 years saying, yo, let's be here for Adrien Broner. Let's pray for Adrien Broner. Hopefully he gets back on track. Hopefully he got back on track. Adrien Broner, as a guy that's been trying to support you as a boxing content creator, as a boxing fan, I no longer could accept these apologies every other 3 months. Adrien Broner, you wrote this because you was drunk at the moment. I know what this sounds and I know what it looked like. You only do this when you're highly drunk. We don't believe you anymore, Adrien Broner. Matter of fact, your career has passed you by. You was a could've, should've dude. Yes, you was a world champion, but you could have been way more than that. But this is what Adrien Broner had to say on his IG post. On his IG post, he says, it took me 36 years, 4 months and 11 days, 6 hours and 21 minutes to figure out that the street shit is dead and don't mean nothing, and doing street shit, repping the street shit will leave me broke and back on the street. You should have never been in the street, my brother. You was a world-class fighter around the world, 4-division world champion. What the hell are you doing in the street anyway? If you saying it's about billions. No. You blaming this that you don't want to be in the street, my brother. No, you were drunk. You an alcoholic, and I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I had drinking problems before. I know what it sounds like, my brother. This ain't about the street. This is about you, that you on the bottle, bro. That has become your wife. You can't shake that. Let me keep on reading. He goes, shit will leave me broke and back in the street. I'm officially done. You been done, my brother. The boxing been done with you. Anyway, that don't mean I'm a bitch ass nigga, and I don't mean, and that don't demand my respect, or that don't mean I don't respect the streets. I just come to the conclusion that I have to make a change, because trying the street way with the codes and laws only lead me back broke and on the street. Now, a lot of my relationships is tarnished, and they feel I won't do nothing right, because all my life I showed them that I only will do things the street way. To whom this may concern, I apologize, and I'm asking for a second chance. I know this might be my last straw in the haystack, but if y'all will give me one more chance to show my greatness and go out like one of the greats, finish my story as a happy ending, please contact me. Boxing is my life, and I want to go out on my sword for my last run. So here it is, publicly, like a law-abiding citizen and God-fearing man. Can some please give me one more chance? I hope it don't be no biggie. Sincerely, Adrien the Problem Broner. Yo, Adrien, my brother, that's you drunk. That's you drunk. Nobody believe you anymore, man. Nobody believe you anymore. Nobody believe you anymore. No, you know why? And you know what? There might be Clorissa Shields in the future. I said this before, that Clorissa Shields is one step away of becoming the next Adrien Broner. If she don't, and look, and Adrien Broner had problems before. The thing is when you're winning, everybody accepts it. Everybody tolerates you. See, Clorissa Shields is undefeated. She's winning. So when she's winning, we all see her mind. We all see it, but she's winning. So she's still on the top of her game, just like Adrien Broner was the top of his game. People see the mishaps. People see the negatives. People see the pros and cons. The thing is that Claressa is winning. If Clorissa Shields loses, and then she doesn't have that market value, and you know, I told you I'm a person that I know contracts in boxing. I don't believe that Clarissa, this is my opinion, I don't believe that Clorissa Shields wants to fight Shadesia Green, because Shadesia Green has the ability to beat her. I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying that Clorissa Shields loses to Shadesia Green. I'm saying that Shadesia Green has the opportunity to beat Clorissa Shields. Matter of fact, I think that Clorissa Shields will be the favorite in that fight. But if she's saying that she got $8 million, remember, in the sport of boxing, nothing is guaranteed. Yeah, you can have your guaranteed minimums, but that $8 million is not guaranteed. And you're going to have to, that's when fighters in her position, their careers walk on eggshells, because if you lose, they rip that contract. They rip that contract. And I'm gonna show you in the contract. See, nobody shows y'all this because it's hard for anybody to actually see an official boxing contract. But I've redlined several contracts, and I know how promotional and manager contracts look like. This is one section in a boxing contract, and this is the reason why Clorissa Shields wouldn't want to face the real challenges. How to terminate this contract. If a fighter should not be declared a winner of any contest held during the term of this agreement or an extension thereof, promoters shall have the right to terminate this agreement by so notifying the fighter in writing no later than 45 days following any such contest. Meaning that if Clorissa Shields fights Shadesia Green and loses to Shadesia Green, and her minimum is $1 million, because she only got how much? She only got probably 1.1, 1.2 million, probably 900,000, 1.3 million the most, versus Franchon Crew de Jeune, because I know the information. This was the licensing fee of the fight of Franchon Crew de Jeune right here. 1.6 million was the licensing fee, meaning that's the budget, meaning that Clorissa Shields didn't even get paid $2 million for this fight. Franchon Crew de Jeune. Yes, I got the information. Yes, I got it from the Michigan State Athletic Commission. Yes, Punch Run Boxing got the information. So Clorissa Shields, you cannot fool Punch Run Boxing. You cannot fool me. I know how to get information in the sport of boxing. You can't sue nobody for this. So you ain't get more than even $2 million for the last fight. So imagine now, that's the reason why she wouldn't fight the competition. She wouldn't fight the competition. I feel sweaty butt devil energies in the chat. She got to be in the chat. It's all right. In the end of the day, she should be. She is in the chat. I know she in the chat. She in the chat. Shout out to Clorissa Shields. I know you looking on Claressa. Claressa, listen to Punch. Listen to Punchy. Listen to Punchy. Take all that energy and direct it to a potential fight with you and Shadesia Green. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And let people focus on that fight. Because that Remy Ma track right now, that Remy Ma track is so official that before that track, everybody in the industry was talking about Kanye West concert. Kanye West. Or is he going to perform in the UK? Is he going to perform? And they was talking about the Pepsi getting out, the not endorsing. It's been about Kanye West. Yo, look at the stage of Kanye West. Kanye West, the Bully album. Kanye West this, Kanye West that. When Remy Ma came out, everybody talking about that shit. Am I right or wrong? The whole wave in the industry was Kanye West. Remy Ma is taking the world of hip hop culture by storm with this. Clorissa Shields, she can't compete with that. You stick to your lane. So Claressa, she needs to stick to her lane and use all that energy, because everybody waiting on you. Everybody want to see a response. If you come out and be like, yo, I'm gonna be in New York City. Anticipation is everything. Yeah, I'll talk about it. Shadesia Green, and then I'll make it that. She on both her phones typing as two people. I believe so. You didn't see the other time she disguised herself and going to a podcast, my brother. Of course she's looking on, man. She can't help herself. She can't help herself. But we just telling her, man, character is gonna take you a long way. Your looks come and go. You could wear a pound of makeup. It's not going to change how people look at you. Character, personality. You're in a position to inspire so many women. You're in a position to empower a lot of young women. You cannot empower a lot of young women with the type of attitude. You cannot empower a lot of young women being disliked. You cannot empower women by you being, and you referencing God all the time. You cannot empower women like that, or young women, and you in a situation with Papoose. Nobody cares about your movie. Nobody want to look at your movie. Nobody cares about that anymore. As a matter of fact, leading up to the movie is when they started. She started rather than promoting her movie, she was devaluing other fighters, and you was promoting your relationship with Papoose. You killed your own buzz in that movie. That's why that movie flopped. They didn't even break even. They invested $12 million, and that movie only made $8 million. So you ain't even break even because you're not liked. That's why you're not liked. People saw the 50 Cent movie or the biopic, and they saw the Tupac. They're about to see the Michael Jackson. People want to see your shit. But yeah, also, again, because y'all see it, Fury did his thing yesterday. Conor Ben, 147-pound division. He should have never came back down to the 147-pound division. I knew that he was not going to look good in 147. He's calling out Ryan Garcia. I think that Conor Ben should fight in the stadium out there in the UK versus Josh Kelly. He should not come in the 147-pound division. He's not. He doesn't have the power. He just came from the middleweight division. He should have got Regis Prograis out there that was in the last leg and came injured. He's not going to be Devin Haney. He's not going to be Shakur Stevenson. He's not going to be, I don't think he could be Ryan Garcia at 147. Conor Ben, nobody traditionally looked good when you move up 2 weight classes and come back down 2 weight classes down. Roy Jones Jr. looked horrible with Antonio Tarver after moving up in the heavyweight division and coming right back down. Kell Brook looked horrible coming back down from the Triple G in the middleweight division when he moved up and then fought Earl Spence at 147. You was going to look horrible anyway. You should have stood it. You should have came back to 147 and fought Josh Kelly for the IBF World Junior middleweight title, and it would have looked better. But I like Conor Ben. I like his style. I just don't think at 147 he's doing it. I think he's doing an injustice to himself at 147. Y'all already know Ben Whitaker is going to be performing this Saturday. Ben Whitaker, aka the Cassius Clay of the UK, aka Benzo, aka the Surgeon, this Saturday on the Zone, April 18th. After the day of Alicia Baumgartner, they're going to be performing in Madison Square Garden on Friday. Also, May 30th, you got Amanda Serrano back in the ring versus Hansen. You got Han versus Home 2. Let's go. Of course, this is the week. Everybody, you got to stay tuned. This week is going to be a hella week, especially for women boxing. Look, Tuesday, media workout. Wednesday, final press conference. Thursday, the weigh-in, and the fight is going to be on Friday. Alicia Baumgartner, super featherweight, former super. She should still be regarded as undisputed. Shadesia Green going to be facing Lanny Daniels. It is going to be an incredible. Shout out to Karina. It's going to be an incredible night in Madison Square Garden. But this week is fight week. Is going to be lit. The ladies going to be out. Everybody going to be supporting MVP ESPN. It's going to be lit. It is going to be lit. Trust me. It's going to be lit. I got Alicia Baumgartner beating Shin. I got Shadesia Green beating Lanny Daniels. I got all the A side winning. You know what I'm saying? This is the fight. This is the fight that I'm really, really interested in. This is going to ring bells, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned to this fight and the build up to this fight, because this is going to be a fight that we're going to be, because this is leading up to the potential fight with Clorissa Shields. Clorissa Shields couldn't beat Lanny Daniels, couldn't stop Lanny Daniels. I already know Clorissa Shields got marshmallow hands. She can't knock out. She can't. I think if she step on a water bug, the water bug is going to keep on walking. You know, Shadesia Green does got the power, and Shadesia Green got great momentum. And yo, this is the fight I'm really looking forward to because the anticipation of what comes after. But also Alicia Baumgartner as well, because Alicia Baumgartner, if she wins, she might get the fight with Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano going to be performing again. I told you May 30th, so it's going to be lit. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow we're going to go live. Tomorrow we back live. I'm going to be 7:30, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. If y'all haven't followed me on Facebook, y'all can follow me on Facebook now. Follow me on Kick as well. Y'all already know, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube page, good looking out for the people that smash the like button, share the live, share the videos. See, keep supporting the kid. You know, support me on Instagram as well. We trying to touch base on every social media platform. You know, if you haven't follow or subscribe, we need 500 followers for Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I think we had 400 followers. So my YouTube people, y'all already know, man, follow me over there, yo. And Kick, I'm trying to get the Kick thing going on too. And follow me on X, Twitter as well. But tomorrow we back at it. I'm probably gonna do some interviews. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I got shit lined up for y'all, man. Let me see if I got something lined up for y'all. Hold on. All right. I probably got a surprise. Maybe tomorrow on Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. I got the message. We might have Alicia Baumgartner interview. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow on Tuesday, Alicia Baumgartner gonna join the channel. Just seen the email right now. You know what I'm saying? Well, in land tomorrow. All right. Let me know how y'all feel about that. If y'all have some questions, y'all already know the members. Y'all have some questions. Let me know in the comment section what would you like me to ask Alicia Baumgartner. We might have it tomorrow, or we might have it on Tuesday. I just read the mail, the DM right now. Alicia Baumgartner interview. It's probably gonna be my first interview with Alicia Baumgartner. Yeah, it's gonna be my first interview with Alicia Baumgartner on the channel. We had Shadesia Green. Hopefully we could get Shadesia Green. I'm gonna hit up Shadesia Green, email her people to see if we could have her on the show. I know it's gonna be a hectic week. Hopefully we could get her on the show. You know, support the channel, man. We're gonna do some big things, man. 2026, man. No holds barred. Punch on boxing. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.